It seems that throwing tits is down right now. Or it might be up by now, but I think it's down right now.
Oh my.
Hmm.
That's ridiculous.
What is ridiculous?
I just...
Oops.
Oh, I'll put it into... media. This dude's is... It's one of those crazy controller... but like... a little extreme.
Oh, illusions! You can have Lakios.
Library...
I grant you luck. Oh, that's what you mean by crazy controller?
Yep.
That's wild.
Yep.
He's trying so hard! Is he gonna get it? Oh my god, he got it!
Yeah. A little ridiculous. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to game capture this, am I? Nope.
Yes. And Faiz and Kwando. Faiz, did you see the Twitter post with Hoshi?
I'm ready to have my ass carried.
Hello.
Oh, you're joining us, Fool?
I have been invited.
Nice.
Good lord, why is my Destiny 2 lagging so hard? Hello? Now it's not responding.
Are you launching
Just
it
wait, just wait,
right
just
now?
wait, just wait for it. Hello.
Hello.
Hey there, Mooger and Abyss.
I have to do the story.
It's pretty short, so you got some
The
time.
Beast Tamer. I must defeat them. And complain if I recognize any of the geometry. Because that's what normal people do.
I recognize that.
Oh my gosh, I've been kind of annoyed with how people are talking about the
Reused,
lever protection.
Oh, that?
See, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because when people were talking about you get punished for just leaving if you have to go deal with your kid, it's just like... Presumably it doesn't happen after one game.
But also, it's like, if you're really, it's like, how long is does it lock you up from playing for a while?
Like 15 minutes or something.
Like, most of the
30
time,
minutes.
if something is that dire you have to leave, it's like, you'll probably be, by the time you get
By
back,
the time
it's
you
like,
get back, yeah, by the time you get back, it'll be fucking over.
it's like, most of the time,
I-
that's like, if it was that dire. If it wasn't that, like, if it was like something that you needed 5
What
minutes to
the
get locked out, it's like,
fuck
what are you
is
gonna do?
going
It's like,
on?
oh no, I'm locked out of PvP. I guess I can't go do all the other hundreds of things in the game that I like. I guess I can't go, ask people
Some
for a
people just
Nightfall or raid.
just PvP.
I
Yeah,
mean, you can
I
also
don't
just play not control, because apparently there's no lever.
Yeah, is it?
lever
It's just for
thing
control,
over
right?
there.
Yeah, and everyone's
It's just
been, like,
control
mostly...
and like competitive.
Yeah, I thought I
Mostly
was.
the people that
I thought I
complain.
was being crazy, Mooker.
Also, aren't the people that complaining about it like the same people that complain about why is there SBMM in my control?
My,
It's like you're just gonna go rumble anyway. Smile.
my initial thought was, I thought long and hard to games I've played previously, and that League of Legends video game, which streamers have multiple accounts so they can dodge more frequently.
Oh god, yeah.
I
yeah.
physically can't accept this software agreement that I should have had accepted.
What do you mean? You can't physically accept it.
I am stuck at 1 FPS, and anytime I try to go anywhere, my mouse won't move, enter doesn't work, and it's constantly not responding.
That sounds really weird. Can you alt F4 it?
And it's like, it's not doing anything to CPU memory or anything.
Just alt F4 it.
Is this the... This is the Tangled Shore one, right? I'm gonna go make a post on Reddit.
Like, I don't know. I don't understand I just really don't understand why people are so mad about lever protection. Like,
It's funny because people complain. Like, it's funny because it's like people are complaining everyone's leaving my control games right now. Like, do something, Bungo, and they say we'll add lever protection. Then the people go, why I get lever protection shit now? Bungo, not right. It's just like, just a try.
is it the same people that are complaining about lever protection that are complaining about levers, though?
Probably. I mean, it's probably a combination. Some people probably.
So the one that I thought about is when Cool Guy mentioned that Gambit has lever protection, I was like, oh yeah, Gambit has lever protection. That has literally never mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, unless the Crucible one is significantly more stringent than the Gambit one.
It'd just be 30 minutes.
I'm pretty sure it's
Well,
just...
if you-
It's also, you need to
It's 30
disconnect like 4 games in a row for
Yeah,
for
it's
lever
like,
protection
it's
to kick
aggressive.
in.
It's like, you have to be really, like...
If you
It's-
keep doing it, apparently it
it's
goes
not-
up to 10 days.
It goes up to what?
It goes up to 10 days at maximum, apparently.
I say
But
good.
you would have to keep fucking doing it. In which case, that's your fucking fault.
That's what yeah, it's like good. It's like you're the one who wanted to leave in the
I'm
first place.
I'm just so baffled that people are, like, this mad about lever protection.
No,
Like, everybody
I'm
that
not
gets
surprised.
everybody...
I'm not surprised how mad people. I'm going to say I'm surprised, but I'm really not because it's like after this whole Twilight Garrison thing, I was like, I can't expect anything else.
The thing is, like, there's half the community complaining about the lever shit, and then there's half the community that's like they're like, oh yeah, I had to fucking AFK for a bit and I got disconnected, and everybody just calls it out like, you didn't fucking get, like, you didn't fucking get this penalty after leaving a single game.
Yeah, you don't... You've never
That'd be
gotten...
hard.
Like, getting a penalty after one leave would be insane in, like, comp. And trials, let alone, like... Let alone in
Is it-
control.
Is
I
it
do-
boring in trials as well?
It's 2, as far as I know. Because you get a warning on the first one, and then you get a penalty on the second. Because I remember I did get a penalty once, I believe, because the servers were just fucking, like, dying.
I don't think I've ever intentionally left a trials game, but I have been like error coded out of a trials game.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
It's just like Saint gets real sad at you and goes like, "Can't believe you leave a trials match." And it's like, wasn't my fault. Sorry,
And
Saint.
plus, there's also the bug in Trials where it just, like, gets soft locked and you can't do anything.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember why that happened. I'm like, my memory blanks on it.
I don't think they fixed it. It's just very,
How do
very
you
rare.
get the... What's it called for...
Who's a what's it?
What's a who's it?
Wolfpack launcher?
Oh,
Galahorn?
oh, Gal.
You finish your quest line from.
No, the catalyst.
Oh, you
You
do
go
that
run it
dungeon again, but killed
Oh,
3 extra guys.
Oh yeah.
You run it again with extra steps.
We can do that
Where
after.
it says,
We can do that after if you want.
I would have to launch the other version of the game.
You have both installed.
Yes.
X.
I don't...
Also, you
No.
should just say the Epic version. It sounds really shady if you don't say the Epic Games Launcher version.
The other.
The secret version.
The secret version.
What about the other version, like Xbox?
the
I
forbidden
can get
version.
Parasite.
Stadia.
I was about to say, is that
Free
Steam?
patrols. What is Parasite?
The super forbidden
Oh,
one.
it's a really
Steam
cool.
Deck
It's a
way.
really cool product, but you can't. It doesn't take one mission to do that.
Yeah, that one takes a while.
Yeah. There's the whole thing. We
Valve.
we did include in this expansion the please go do all the Lost Sectors quest. You just didn't make it mainline content this time.
Where's Legends?
Has it ever been mainly?
I would consider the Beyond Light version, yes.
Are you guys?
Because you have to go through all of them in order to fully unlock the whole headline
Mooser,
subclass.
did you get the collector's edition?
Eventually.
Alright.
The physical collector's edition for Lightfall.
Oh. No.
That gives you the fish.
I got it, Mooker.
I'm getting so many frame drops.
See, you has the fish.
I wonder when that'll show.
I
Oh, it
just
hasn't
think
shown up yet, I see.
the lever protection I feel like people are more mad about in concept than execution. That said, it should be not a particularly aggressive system. I think most of the people mad about it are likely, at this juncture, just looking to be mad.
I've only
I-
ever once seen like
Why is it not responding anymore?
that's really weird. I would wonder if it's because you're streaming.
It's never had this problem before.
Maybe try to verify.
Might as well.
I can't even Alt F4 because I can't even select this thing.
So, another thing that I know some people were talking about is like, Bungie could have so many reasons for this. It's like, there's another thing in that, they're looking at skill-based matchmaking and stuff, and they're replacing the Glory playlist next season, or reworking it, or whatever.
Yeah.
And how many people do you think are actually doing Glory nowadays? Like, there are a decent amount of people, but they're gonna get a lot better data looking at Control, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
It's like, I feel like they're kind of just testing a lot of things right now, and it's like,
I'm pretty sure it's mainly for, like, these changes are mainly for Control, not to test things for other playlists.
oh yeah, I mean,
You're saying testing
I
for
think-
like more things for Control down the line?
potentially. Like, it's really you know, it's all obviously like all speculation, but they could have a lot of reasons to be, you know, trying this stuff out.
You guys sound like Destiny Sims
Emily.
right now.
Oh my
No,
god.
Bungie can't do anything wrong. Smile. I want to say something so bad, but I shouldn't.
The annoying thing is, like, when you're trying to like test stuff like that, it's sometimes you just can't tell them that you're testing things, because then it's like you're gonna get a different result, right?
I know why YouTube does this to me.
What?
I like now feel the need to go through this person's channel and find out if YouTube has walked up slowly and is asking me, "Are you sure you don't hate women?"
What the fuck?
Lol.
What?
Very curious what you're getting.
What was the other
Wait
thing
a
I was gonna
second.
say?
I'm gonna restart my computer.
Oh yeah, also the issue that like whenever something is added that somebody doesn't like, they're gonna be the first ones to post
Gotta
about
see
it,
it.
and like the people that are enjoying it are not gonna say shit because they're enjoying it.
Oh yeah,
It's
Arch.
like-
Yeah, this is Fool's. This would be for Fool's first King's Fall if he can get into the game.
Yeah, if they...
I just laugh at how many people got called out saying they got the penalty after one game, and then they're just
No
like, no, you
fucking
didn't.
shot. Oh my god.
No, you didn't. You've left another game, and they just don't fucking respond. It's so good.
That's like I can't tell. I know what I get these channels and I like sit here and I'm like, because clickbait is a thing. I don't know how many of these titles are ironic, so I sit down and I watch videos, and YouTube is like, "Oh, you're watching these videos. That means you like the content." And it's like, no, I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I need to tell you to never show me this person again.
You should put them on fucking incognito.
Oh yeah, I do that a lot.
Way too much effort.
Because, like,
that requires
I
an
embrace
whole
the consequences.
It
I also
requires
say
a
fuck
whole
you.
extra right click. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And mouse movement.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Additional mouse movement. I'm all
you just
about that
do-
efficiency.
Isn't it just? Can't you just do Control Shift End or can like Shift End this for a new page, like an incognito page?
That
or
means I
something?
have to move a whole second hand.
I can do it with one. Let's see. Done. One hand. The power of my
It's also
laziness
like
continues.
it is okay as a curveball, because otherwise I just get upset because YouTube shows me a mirror to what I am.
Don't show me more Dado videos, thank you.
Oh no, I mean occasionally I look here and that first 8 videos it shows you is just like, here's 3 ASMR Kitsune roleplays, and I say, who do you think I am? And then I open 3 more tabs.
God, speaking of YouTubers, I fucking hate Warframe stuff. People saying you shouldn't use Trinity in Eidolon hunts, and it's just like,
What?
to beginners, and it's like, what?
But
Why would you... Like, yeah, you don't use Trinity in fucking speedrunner strat shit, but why are you telling a beginner to not use it?
Oh my
like,
god, that's...
what?
You get that a lot in
That is...
games.
Yeah, like, it helps them learn the basics. Like, it doesn't matter if they build, like, bad habits or whatever the fuck from it. Like, they're not the people that are going to be, like, doing the high-end shit. It's like the same thing with, like, fucking Destiny, like, oh, you gotta fucking masterwork all your armor and fucking balance out all your stats, and, like, no. You don't need to do that.
I would also say you don't need combat mods. As, like... I like... think Ada should definitely. I think all the mods should be accessible instead of on a rotation.
Or a day.
There is
Yeah.
the way the game ought to be and the way the game is, and the way the game ought to be, you ought to be able to get all your mods quickly. But the way the game is, combat style mods are aspirational.
That's great. It's so weird to me. It's so weird because like combat mods are so they're like so easy to get if you're a veteran player.
Yeah.
At the very
But
least,
for
the
new
easy
lights,
ones-
it's just
Some
like,
of them-
well,
A lot of them you
Good luck.
actually just like got, didn't you?
yeah.
If you were even remotely engaged with like your weekly reset,
Yeah, it's a good thing I joined when I did because I don't want to have, like, gone through the suffering that is trying to get well mods right now. Like, the Charged with Light mods are kind of whatever compared to the well mods in terms of power and PvE, in my opinion.
I mean, that was now,
well,
man.
the-
Back
the-
Reach,
then,
that's probably true. I think the best Charge with Light stuff is still significantly better than anything Wells do.
Charged with light stuff is the kind of build you have to like fully invest in. You can't
Yeah.
to get
Yeah,
like
I think-
full strength.
On average, your average well mod is better than a Charge with Light mod, and wells are just like a better single payoff.
And wells can
Yeah.
go into Charged with Light, so...
Like
Yeah.
wells are what? Worst case, 10% on your lowest energy ability? That's fine.
Yeah.
That is a fine payoff without doing anything else.
I killed
It's like-
something with a grenade.
it's like, but again, you have to remember, it's like every mod style has its time in the sun. War mines had their time in the sun. Carved Light have their time in the sun. Well, probably be replaced with something down the line.
I don't.
Irvine
think-
Cell
I don't
mods are
think
fascinating because so many of them were bad.
Elemental. I don't know. Elemental wells. I don't think are ever really gonna be nerfed because they're not.
I don't know.
They're like
I remember.
they're good, but they're not like they're not war mine cell good.
Phantom Might
I
might
agree
get
with-
nerfed, but that's it. That's the only outlier, I think, is Phantom Might.
Yeah. I would agree.
Just
And even
letting
then,
you guys
Phantom Might
stop.
falls into this... What part of the game are you balancing for? Phantom Might's broken for raids, but I think
Yeah.
Phantom Might's fine in like Nightfall content.
Oh yeah.
I think
I think it is
it's
an
just- you
appropriate
stay-
reward to the risk involved.
I think
Yeah.
I think
Well,
you just
it's-
stay
it's,
Quantum
it's
Might. no
buffing
stack.
like 3 people as opposed to 6.
It's just like Phantom Might is just a strange thing because it's a damage buff that is like literally its own slot. It's the whole buff stacking thing.
Font of Might is so weird.
It really like that's why I think it's like it's eventually gonna get nerfed because why does it
No.
have its own damage slot?
Yeah.
My guess is they will say, you know what?
It
No more
is...
damage stacking. Back in the same slot you go.
So, the reason TM for it initially is that Font of Might used to be a 10% damage buff,
Yeah.
and it was like very bad. So they were just like, whatever. It can have some niche uses, like if you can somehow finagle a well into your DPS phase.
It's not.
But then they made it easier to get wells in DPS phases, and then also they made Font of Might a number that is good instead of a number that is bad.
And Reed's Regret happened. So the fucking stasis wells and the Phantom Might on a stasis sub, and yeah.
Oh,
I
do
don't
you
even
think we
think
should
that's
probably start trying to
true,
get
but-
that into our rotation for day ones then?
Might?
Like we,
It's
if
a
we
very
were,
easy way to do it. You just have the warlock use
Well,
the well
with
mod,
Supreme
and then you
Lawmaker.
have everybody else running fucking 4x
Cataclysmic?
Phantom Might and Elemental Time Dilation.
In Cataclysmic
literally
or
it.
something, right?
Oh,
Reeds.
that's for
Mm.
stasis.
Yeah.
That's
You
for
run,
Reeds.
you run, you
Wait,
run.
Supreme
4
Lawmaker
lives.
makes it so when you cast your super, you drop 3 stasis wells. So you need to be matching stasis.
It always makes a stasis one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
See, my thought. What I-
That is why Reeds in particular is like better than Taipan, even though Taipan has enhanced perks and is effectively the same gun.
Oh, so I should
Because
keep
the ease of which you can get a stasis well compared to any of the other 3.
so I should keep this
It's like-
Reeds then.
Absolutely, yes.
If you're willing to set that up, yes.
I don't know. I just hate that my reads isn't adapt.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I don't have good read.
The statement that I'd make is, if we're doing that, I'm switching to Warlock for day one because I refuse. I'm not getting a reads.
I mean, we do need more warlocks, Mooger.
True.
We literally go into every day one with 5 titans and a warlock.
And then we always switch it out for Hunter.
Yeah, every time
Yeah.
Uber looks at that and says, this is a bad idea, and then we go in with the Hunter.
Yep.
And it's funny because we probably could have said last raid, it's like, you know what, Hunter, probably not better, just get another well.
Yeah, I was thinking that during the raid, but my Warlock is, like... I need to focus on my Warlock this season so I can get properly, like, set up with some armor sets or whatever.
I could have
I
gone
don't-
any other three
So
classes.
so
Nice
you guys
fuck that.
believe me now? Volt shot is really fucking good.
It's
I
pretty
mean, I've
yeah.
been
good.
saying
I
that
get-
since the start.
My, core, it took me... I used it for one Dares of Eternity and couldn't tell because Dares of Eternity enemies constantly teleport.
Dares is not a good place to test weapons.
Yeah.
It's a place.
And I
to-
was just like, I can't tell.
Heavy
And then I brought it into the Grasp opening, and it took exactly 3 procs for me to determine that it's the best legendary perk in the game.
It's literally. It's so fucking good.
It's really
It
good.
actually. I think it should
It
be
took,
nerfed.
like,
I think so, too.
Luger is there when I tested it, and like when I was testing it, and I was just like, this
'Cause
seems outrageous for a legendary perk, and I was like,
the thing is also like, Jolt is actually not just a. It's not just an AOE status effect. It's also a damage status effect because Jolt doesn't leave a target after it procs for the first time.
Yep.
only if
I was
it's
saying,
built,
like-
you can keep reapplying it.
I was saying, like, in the first week, it does, like, if you get the maximum amount of ticks in before it goes away, it's like 2 LFR shots of damage. On
I
a
mean, it
single
doesn't
target.
matter
It's
how
like-
much more damage it's doing. It's like, it's
It's a
even
lot
if
of
they
damage.
even if they nerf it by like 1/2, that's like
The
a good chunk of damage.
Joltsa only sometimes proccing demo makes the craft really difficult for me to figure out.
What is the
Yeah,
craft
I don't
to
know
do?
which.
I've gotten.
I mean, enhanced. What does the enhanced bolt shot do?
Just increases the amount of time you have to find something to shoot. I mean more so, like, not even just enhanced, like, the scout you're supposed to put Volt Shot on. There is no ambiguity. Like, everything else is worse than Volt Shot.
Oh, you're talking about.
So you're putting Volt Shot
sidearm.
there. So the question is what goes in column 3?
I actually want the sidearm more with Volt Shot than the Scout. Just because I want that run and gun. I want that run and gun AOE option.
Close range.
Oh yeah, no. The sidearm, because I'm going to use sidearms less, is the one I'm not going to take Volt Shot on, but like, it is incorrect.
Also,
The Scout and sidearm are both Volt Shot sticks. That is what they are.
and also as an aside, I want to use. If I want to use a Scout, I'm gonna use that Firefly Dragonfly roll, which I think isn't. I don't think it's actually really overshadowed that much by Volt Shot.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. It is.
It's still
fantastic
really
on its
good.
own. Yeah, it is fantastic on its own.
Like, Volt Shot's still probably better because it's one perk and you can pair with demo.
Yeah.
But I
And
think
it's one element.
So the issue I have with demo is if demo's not consistently proccing, it could be rapid hit, which lets you reload so you get back to Volt Shot faster.
yeah, that's. I was thinking about rapid hit just because it would just make it like. It won't provide demo, but it'll just feel really good to use.
It is like Volt Shot is, I think, you take Flared Magwell as your mag on it because getting back to Volt Shot is the most important thing. That perk is ridiculous.
It's actually insane. Ooh,
Like, absolutely ludicrous.
I also think they should absolutely nerf it though. What do you think, Mooker?
Almost certainly. Like, it is. If it
Yes.
remains unchanged, I do not want them to put it on additional weapons.
Like it's like it's recluse level gun. It's better? Do you think it's,
It's
better?
very.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Master of Arms was difficult to evaluate its power. Because Master of Arms didn't feel strong. So it is actually possible that Master of Arms is still just like a better effect.
Maybe. But I think either way, it's like on the same tier.
Do you know your history lesson here, Uber?
No.
Recluse, the Master of Arms perk, made it so headshot and body shot damage was equalized.
Yeah, and
Yep.
and not just that, it gave it a damage buff that was like
I believe it was
like-
30%. 30% and also body shots deal the same as headshots.
What the fuck?
It is a lightweight.
Yeah, cool.
It is a lightweight as well,
It was-
so this is
so it was
good
90.
headshot damage.
Yeah.
Recluse is my least favorite weapon they've ever made because it was unambiguously the best,
yeah, it was
but the way in which it was strong, it just felt like the rest.
yeah, you're
So it didn't even feel that strong, it just was strong.
I put that gun down pretty fast.
Like, it was very consistently. I did this and everyone I helped get Recluse did this, whereas just like, I don't see what all the hype is. And then you would use it for like another week and it'd be like, yeah, no, this is busted.
I think I was trying to tell you guys
This
about
is
it,
busted
right?
in a really
I don't-
boring way.
Was I trying to tell you guys about it, or was it a different gun around that time?
I don't know, because when Recluse was released, I was not playing PvP yet. So I did not care.
Would you want
Come on, I'm hitting
Mountaintop, would
weapons
you want
now.
Mountaintop to return?
Yesent? I would like a micro missile to return without the damage boost.
I wouldn't.
Oh, wait.
I actually want the sticky.
I've realized.
I want
my
the
mistake.
sticky from Mountaintop. Have you been told about Mountaintop? I'm sure you've been told about Mountaintop. Uber.
I've had to face mountaintops in Iron Banner several times, but
Oh yeah,
that's
it's not.
the
It's not a
pre-nerf.
light level activity anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was getting very annoyed facing mountaintops, actually. 'Cause it's just-
Actually,
the dudes using them kept
Five,
fucking killing me. They
six.
were really good with them.
Yes, full.
I can't see you online, so you'll have to
Oh,
join up
that's-
for one of the others.
It's because they're doing the
Yeah,
live
VTube
thing.
Studio. It's
Hang on.
because of VTube Studio.
Yeah.
I know these two are 1 and 2. This one is
Hang on, I can look at it.
Okay.
I had.
yeah.
I actually had them stupidly memorized now, and I hate it.
So I am wrong. I was correct. This is 6.
no.
I knew
So-
this was 1 or 2, but I said it was 1. That is 2, and that's 1.
Yeah.
And
Two.
I guessed that it was 5. That is not what the one that 5 is.
Fidget!
Yeah, Mountaintop was an impressively good weapon. GL that fires straight. It used to have a better airborne accuracy. It was like 100% accurate from the hip while jumping.
It used to fire straighter as well, Uber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It did one shot on body in PvP.
Yep.
So that was super cool. And in PvE, it was a special GL. Before the special GL blast radius nerf, so it has a bigger AoE, and also it just did 15% more damage than normal special GLs.
He's used as boss DPS.
Oh yeah.
It was
It was a fun weapon.
Fun with the unloading meta. Smile.
like, I think Mountaintop was stronger than Recluse, but Mountaintop was fun at least.
Take relic?
But part of why Recluse was so strong
That is how you
was
start the
because you
encounter.
could equip it with Mountaintop. I don't know which one people would have picked if they were in the same slot.
Oh.
But
So
you,
don't touch that fool.
the
In the meantime, I'll be right back.
Your loadout decisions for your kinetic slot, you had 3 things you looked at. And it was, you looked at Izanagi, you looked at Witherhoard, and you looked at Mountaintop. And you normally picked Mountaintop.
Witherhoard came pretty late too, didn't it?
Yeah. Witherhoard was like
I love Witherhoard. I hope
4
they-
months?
I hope
I don't
they-
remember how long that season was.
I hope they never touch Witherhoard. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, Witherhoard's great. Which, like, I think that states something. This is Izanagi when Honed Edge is still affected by reload speed.
Oh yeah.
So your Honed Edges are just faster. And, like, that's what it took to compete with Mountaintop. And Izanagi often failed to win versus Mountaintop. And then in the other slot, it was like Mountaintop was just so
wasn't it
unambiguously the best special in the game.
Wasn't part of the reason Mountaintop was so good is because of Anarchy though?
I think even without Anarchy, Mountaintop is better than every legendary special in that slot.
Well, I mean, you didn't have fusions. You didn't.
I think it was universally better than shotguns, and it required
Slug-
enemies to be literally 50 plus meters
Yeah,
away for a sniper rifle to be better.
Slugs. I don't think slugs were quite there yet, and also slugs have a much shorter range than Mountaintop.
Yeah. Mountaintop was unambiguously the best thing. You have the 5% damage bonus because kinetic, which means it still is out damaging all the fusion rifles in the other slot, and it's like that much better versus the whatever they're called,
I honestly,
the shotguns and snipers in the energy slot, because the ones in the kinetic slot Mountaintop was directly competing against did 5% more damage.
also, I honestly don't think it was that bad at PvP, but.
PvP, it was more of it was very easy to get mileage out of, right?
Wait, can we start?
Oh, are you here?
Yes.
There have been 5 people in a raid.
You guys don't tell me anything.
Well, when Full
I
said,
sent you
I'm
a
gonna need
Steam
you
invite."
to join on one of the others instead of me being able to invite you, that was him telling you there were 5 people in a raid.
I thought Full had actually said it.
Anyway, I do think for PvE, Mountaintop was unambiguously the best legendary special in the game, and only exotics could compete with it.
Even if then.
And even then, most of the exotics didn't.
Yeah.
And this was compounded a lot by Recluse being in the other option.
Wait, are we
My-
doing
Why is your
Catalyst
title
for-
gold?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we're doing Catalyst? Okay, then
Why
we're
is my title
definitely...
gold? It's being.
No,
it's 'cause it's
Uber's title.
Uber.
Yeah, touch of Catalyst.
Because I don't
it's-
have a life.
It's gilded.
Shadow, isn't it? Shadow shouldn't be gilded.
You can gild titles now. Full.
What does that do?
Certain
it
titles.
just-
Makes them gold.
It makes them gold. That's all. Well, I mean, it makes them gold. And it tells, and you'll all also be able to see how many times
Get a marker.
people have gilded it, which they reset each season.
I
Yeah, if
see.
you look above mine, it says Conqueror 5. It means I've done it 5 times. Smile.
And once he fulfills the conditions for it this season, they'll go up to 6.
Yeah. Can't wait. I can rally under the flag under the thing. Cool.
Yeah, look at
Another bridge.
look at this full. I have 5.
That's full.
I see.
Flawless. Smile.
My favorite fun fact
Imagine
though is
having a title.
Did you know the Master of Arms scaling was such that for a solar weapon to break a solar shield faster than Recluse with Master of Arms, it needed Rampage X3?
Is this
Oh,
all that Rampage
Oh yeah,
X3?
Master of Arms Uber only required 1 kill from either Recluse or any other weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, you got 15 seconds to rally.
Well,
Do not touch
no,
that.
No.
we're not doing.
No.
Absolutely do not touch that.
Where's the?
We are
third
doing a
trying to do a
catalyst
catalyst.
thing that you shut off for the ability for us to do once you touch that. Do not touch it.
We would have to restart the entire raid.
Now he can't touch it. I don't think.
No.
Alright, I got one down here.
2 where I'm at.
Oh, I should probably do a resto build.
Okay, I have the last one.
There's 4.
Ice has 2 of them. Unless Core is at one of those.
I am not at one.
You to walk forward, full onto that platform, and 3 freakers are gonna spawn there. I'd like those to not be alive.
What?
Shriekers are gonna spawn when they start the thing.
I don't know
Okay.
if bullet trails do. Where the bullet trails end, freakers will be on that platform.
I literally don't see any.
Not right now, not right now. When we pick up the balls, they will spawn. And they will spawn... You see where that shrine is? Full?
At
Where
the very back?
where friend Corvu
Yeah.
is.
They will start spawning above there.
Okay.
And you must help your fellow guardian by destroying them.
Sure.
Good luck. I believe in you.
I have
Alright, so
no weapon to deal with them.
Excellent. Friend Corvu, do you want to get back by your relic?
What do you mean?
I don't think. No, I think she's. coming.
Okay, so there is a 4th relic then. I thought Core was next to
I
one.
said it wasn't next
I'm-
time.
I am next to It's you, Ice, me, and Abyss. We have 4, right?
No, I think Mooger needs to find the 4th one.
No, I am at a relic.
Okay, now we're okay.
So to confirm, Mooger is at a relic, Abyss is at a relic, Uber is at a relic, and Ice is at a relic, correct?
Bingo.
We all have the
that's
take
right.
relic prompt on our screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to hold E on it.
Got it.
Remember, you can actually double jump with this one.
And then, well, you want to come up and shoot thing. We'll do your best to shoot at things.
And remember, we need to dunk these all at the same time.
No little things came out.
I did. I saw the Galahorn. I saw the
Wolfpack rounds are always on.
We can just make this. Like, one
Yeah, we can
Shrieker
just-
can't kill us.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Also said Shrieker is dead.
No, I missed.
Okay.
Oh, feels bad.
So this is your first raid full?
What?
Is this your first time in here? I don't remember.
Yes.
So, encounter 0. 2 relics. Both need to go to same dunking point. Get dunked at same time. Relics are going to spawn progressively further away from the dunk point. This encounter does not have a failure condition, so it does not matter. Our punishment for failing to complete a relic chain is we get more time next time.
Okay.
I want to try out just this gun. See how well I do with it.
Okay.
Also ready?
Oh,
Oh.
that's fine.
What the? Why is it so floaty?
Let's see.
So yeah, see if you see where ice is coming from, you need to shoot the door. That door, and you need to kind of go with them.
Yep. We debate.
Go the other way. Full.
Those were words that didn't.
What?
That
Hop, 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 hop.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
3, 2, 1.
You know what? Striga, pretty good.
As it
I
turns
thought
out,
we
yes.
already figured that out.
Well, I meant for this encounter, but I have more reasons to say I don't have to change my loadout. Be even lazier, smile.
The Streaka.
The Striga streak continues, indeed. Hog.
Ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, grab! There is a problem, I see. My door is not open.
Oh.
Shoot.
Oh, hey. Okay, I see that is my fault. I can see both of them. The hallway's a lot more curved on the other side.
Nope.
It is reasonable to expect the middle person to take care of it.
And I've also realized that there's a faster way to get back to the side.
So you going outside now?
I heard that. I heard that you can bubble skate, Mooger.
I should have grabbed.
I've heard that as well.
Bounty.
Definitely can bubble skate.
But it's
Yeah,
I've largely been
harder.
uninterested in learning the tech.
I think you need to self-suppress for it.
No, you don't. I mean, if you
I
want
think
to
an
keep,
early,
I mean, if you want
like-
to
So-
If you want to keep the bubble.
Yeah, if you want to keep the bubble, you do need to self-suppress, but it's like, it doesn't...
We ready?
Just wanna...
I'm ready.
Yep.
that also makes it the text way harder if you just then you self-suppress. What do I think of the Splenderhelm nerf? I don't care.
It's still fucking really
it
good
goes
in
from
PvE.
it goes from best in slot to good.
Goes from best of slot
I, for
to-
one, am
it's
happy
okay.
still that people can't tell me I'm griefing by playing Halifar, but
God, that's so much faster to get back.
Ready?
even on this side, that is a lot
Not yet.
faster. Okay.
I've tried telling that to my friends. They're convinced this shit and they're to the ground. What?
Hello?
Makes,
Alright.
It makes me sad.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, grab.
It makes me sad, but it's not shit. I would be kidding myself if I said Loreley's a shit now.
Unless they're talking about PvP,
It got a
but
1%
even
nerf.
then, that's
It's
wrong.
shit! It's bad!
Like, even in PvP, it's still really fucking good.
It's dead!
Yeah, PvP is a bit weird because I think you want to pair it with a healing nade now.
Oh,
You
yeah,
want
yeah,
the
yeah.
same level. Well, I don't know, just maybe the same
Scared me there a bit.
strength.
to be honest.
Because you're not getting better restoration with a healing nade. You're just getting You're just
getting more healing.
duration. Because you can reset it to
And that's close.
They think it's dead for endgame content like GMs and what? What?
Absolutely not.
Restoration is...
Actually, restoration.
Restoration is always
Resto
good.
is busted.
Like, it's literally going to be the main pick still for GMs, I think.
Resto
I
is
don't know
literally
main pick.
busted.
I think there was multiple.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
don't know if main pick, but if you are concerned with dying,
I think it is
the,
like
the
same-
Lorelei feature does, I believe, still disable the death feature of the video game.
It also lets
Best
me
is
use.
Oh wait,
Malice.
1, 2, 6.
I already hit one.
Okay.
Where's full?
What?
Full needs to
Wait.
run forward
That
into the
was
big portal
end.
pool.
Is Touch of Malice just Tommy's matchbook but cooler?
Yeah, that's what I experimented in. It seemed to be
No, it's
More
very
before.
different.
Yeah, they're.
That was a genuine question, by the way.
No, they're very they're
terms of
very
health.
different. Uber.
they're...
Okay.
Yeah, they're a
That
lot
wasn't
different.
even
I
a
am
powerful one.
No,
No, that is so that the secret chest that comes before the first raid encounter has something in it for you.
Oh.
So it is unambiguously good to pick it up.
This
Oh, I
slug
guess
shotty
it
is
is
going to
kind
be-
of it would probably be classified as one of the secret chests.
It is
It
a
just doesn't drop spoils,
somewhat-
so it's like it's a chest.
It is a non-pinnacle drop from the raid.
Yeah.
Because they
It
don't.
is mostly Vogue opened with 2 secret chests that on your first run were both empty, which was really weird.
Ooh,
and I
War
think-
Newman's. I got the War Newman's mark finally. It looks like a big dragon wing.
And that's the first thing I got in the raid, and I've like gotten so many of them, and I'm just like,
This is the first one I've gotten, I think, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Let me
the
see
only
what
thing I
I'm missing.
haven't gotten in this raid is the
Hello,
is the
Neko.
pulse rifle.
I should probably be using this.
It's like, give me pulse rifle, fucking.
I haven't gotten the boots. What the
It's
fuck?
not how a pendulum works, game.
They're not pendulums.
I don't.
They are.
Big ol'
The
lantern.
yeah, like the swinging lanterns. I don't
God.
think they're meant to be pendulums.
They're not pendulums. They're.
You ever just John Wick from Fortnite? Those pendulums made me think of that because they used them in the Season of the Lost
Yeah, I saw
mission
you
where like
twi- I saw
Noctis
you
was talking in your
twitching
ear.
XD.
You should have seen that, guys.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk. I very impressed by like how close Consecration and Roaring Flames are.
Oh,
Why do we have 3? We have 3 people equipped with consecration. What the fuck is this?
I mean, Roaring Flames is bugged right now. I think it is. Consecration is definitively stronger, while that continues to be true. Let's
Did
go
you,
on the bus.
Did you see they
Full-
they fixed?
up on here, on top here. Full quick.
Yep.
Quick. Oh.
Don't miss the bus.
Do you want to know
Alright.
where we're
Yeah. So
going
this is
for?
the Fortnite collab. We're riding on the battle bus.
On the rifle.
Oh.
Oh,
Rip ice.
we love
Okay, Rick.
Destiny physics.
Fucking rip ice.
That
dude.
literally
Yeah,
had
fucking-
no reason to happen.
Oh,
Next
it's
bus.
going pretty fast.
If,
I wouldn't go that early, but
it's fine.
then the next bus.
Uh oh.
This section is so janked to
Oh,
blink
I got it.
through.
I'm surprised I memorized it. This.
Oh, what I
Some
think is
reason.
interesting. What I think is interesting is that with
I'm sorry.
the Lorelei nerfs, you can the order you use healing nade and class ability is interchangeable now.
Oh yeah, because you won't have a nerfed version of Restoration or whatever.
Do you think it's better to have the class ability up or the grenade up though? I think it's better to have the class ability up.
Yeah.
For
Also, this
PvE,
next one-
unambiguously, because you're double dipping
Yeah.
for resilience. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is not the right bus. This is the wrong bus. This goes to Albuquerque.
I
Don't
want to
follow
go
me?
Albuquerque, though.
This is the right bus.
Poor-
That is the only bait bus in the entire thing. I do not know why it is there.
Man, I wish they gave us like a damage buff or something. I don't know. I want Lorelei's damage buff.
Yeah, me too. I miss that shit so much. Because it makes adaptives, like, actually good.
Man, I
in PvP.
am so bugged that Roaring
I
Flames
was
doesn't work.
shooting that.
Kinda
Oh god,
weird.
that's not a fucking... That's not a machine gun.
Oh.
Nice. You've been swinging that sword around for so long. How did you forget so quickly?
I would never forget what heavy weapon I have equipped.
Did Full make it?
How embarrassing.
Oh.
I think full bounced off. So I bounced off of somebody's head, but I still made it. But I love the callback, Mooger. I would never forget when is this an exotic sword that throws me forward?
The vow I did immediately after getting Heart Shadow, it killed me twice. For 2 different reasons.
I'm sad.
The first was the amount it flings you after a,
On stairs.
Yeah,
on the
it
right
flings
side.
you off stairs, which was very upsetting. The second one was, in third encounter, I was standing next to a ledge, and then said, I will switch to my heavy weapon and use right-click, the ADS. And then I discovered I had a sword with a lunge feature equipped.
It's really.
I'm
like,
sad.
It's like what happened?
I'm not sad. Wait,
Ah,
what?
that's a sword.
Mooger, I can't believe they figured out, they knew on release how strong Heavy-Handed was. Giving it 7 cost.
Oh yeah. It was,
That was yeah.
it was a heavy mod.
I can't believe it was like bugged like that for that long though.
Well, so wait, what was the bug?
Only the
It
season.
only worked on a lot of the melee abilities. Only worked if you had 1 stack of charge with light. Anything more, it would not work.
It would not give you the actual benefits.
Most of the ones I've used, it works on.
The Warlock Arc melee was one of them. Consecration was one of them. There are a bunch of things like that.
All I remember was I think it worked before this season. I don't remember it not working last season.
The thing was, apparently the dude that was that found it and realized what it was didn't realize it for a while because he also had Striking Light, which was consuming another stack of charge with light. But when they tried to start adding in like supercharged, it broke. Or if they tried to take out
so
Striking Light.
Striking Light was taking one away, so it was always working.
Yeah, because they were going from 2 to 0 to 1 to 0.
So does Consecration work with Heavy-Handed now then?
Yes.
Should. Yep.
Okay, that's cool. Cause I know I was looking for builds to get Consecration back because Heavy-Handed wasn't working with it. I thought it was intentional because Consecration
No.
is so strong.
A lot of strong things I think that are kind of equivalent that they let back, so it'd be kind of weird.
Oh, do you think? Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, no. Do you think Mark 22 doesn't have the bug anymore then?
What bug?
Mark 44, I mean, the ignition,
MK44.
and ignition would always
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I would have to test that.
always took 2 this way full.
Wait, why not?
Okay.
It's for a secret chest. If your first drop was something cool.
Oh well, I mean,
It was a band.
Well,
I mean, are
But you can get a mod that you can put on it out of that.
Are we shooting? Are you guys shooting the things, by the way, the symbols for the?
already
chest?
done.
Yeah.
Oh.
1, 2. Last one is the Golgoroth room one.
This chest only gives you something that you've already earned, so.
Oh, that's a decent helmet.
So the next part of Touch of Malice is Golgoroth.
I cannot
right?
equip that Kingsfall mod.
Golgroth's Maze, so after War Priest.
You can only equip it on King's Fall armor.
It was a Kingsfall armor.
Did it have? Is it on the right
And
element?
presumably it is the wrong element.
Mod ain't showing up. It's not the right element.
I haven't paid attention to it at all, but I think it gives you the 4 damage type ones first. Or, well, 5 damage type ones, which... chance of just being the wrong one.
I should probably prepare for this encounter.
Okay, this is a shooting your gun makes them very match. So refrain from gun shoot.
I'll be here just looking at what I want to use this time.
I'm just going with standard loadouts for me.
I'm gonna try to use Touch of Malice as much as I can in this raid.
Boss only DPS Touch of Malice, let's go.
A lot of our group has gotten Touch of Malice already, right?
No.
Ice and Uber are the only ones from day one who don't have it yet.
What do you mean no Uber?
I'm sad.
Just because you're sad doesn't mean numbers wrong.
Also,
numbers...
Core, I'm very upset that Touch of Malice is exactly the kind of gun I thought it would be.
You only use it for boss DPS?
No. In that it is a gun that I will think is bad, but constantly come back to just see if I'm wrong.
It's just a question of, am I crazy?
I don't...
More specifically, the thing I want to mess around with is, do you actually need to be building around it?
Probably not, no.
I think Haru has been using it in PvP without building around it, so...
Well, because Haru just uses... how Haru uses it is that it's a gun with an infinite mag.
No. Alright, I guess more specifically, I'm wondering if the immediate temptation is to unbind reload with Touch of Malice, right? What if that is incorrect?
You don't need you if you're using it in general play, you don't need to use it on red bars.
Oh, look.
But that's like the most limiting thing in general play, the fact that use on red bars feels really bad. But maybe that's because you're trying to use the mode that doesn't get used on red bars.
Well,
I'm just thinking, I saw a YouTube comment, man. It's just like, I think people are tunneling on trying to use Last Bullet way too hard.
Yeah,
Like, I'm going to use Last Bullet as, oh shit, I am out of ammo. I can now spend health to keep shooting.
Or like you use it on like big boys if you don't have it if you want to.
And I don't understand like how dumb I feel, but I was sitting here for like a minute to 2 minutes straight going like, where the fuck is the unstoppable melee? And it's like, I don't see it anywhere. Like, I unlocked right, it's in the fucking helmet, right? Fucking hate that.
Yeah.
It's like, I just remember
You
like...
wanna start explaining?
Okay, so, encounter this one. Do you remember the Pit of Heresy totem? Cool.
No.
Well, that great totem explodes and kills you if you don't stand on it.
It does?
Yes.
Which one?
The Chamber of Suffering
Oh, that one,
encounter. Encounter 2 of Pit.
Oh, my least favorite encounter. I think I purged it from my memory.
Hey. Also known as the only fun encounter in Pit.
I don't know. I just don't like having to stand in one spot.
The solo, you don't get to, it's a fun balancing act because you have to balance between going out and killing the knights and doing that, and it's like a constant risk reward. There's a whole thing. Well, anyway, I would like you to leave the menu and move about. Though, if you are still deciding on your loadout, jobs you're going to be asked to do. There's going to be orange bar enemies on high ledges that you probably need to be able to answer. You're going to be expected to kill a yellow bar knight very quickly. So some kind of close range damage for that guy. And otherwise just like bullets for ads that will walk at you.
Big ad clearing stuff.
The
Huge ad clearing.
orange bar with the splash damage weapon on like a balcony above you is the guy you need to kill, and just big guy with a health bar who spawns melee range of you. You need to be able to kill. Make your loadout able to do those two things.
Probably.
Anyway, if you join me in either of the side rooms, you can see the great totems that explode and kill you if you don't stand on them for long enough. However, if you join me in the actual room, you will note the problem with
shit.
standing in these rooms.
Oh, we're good.
You get the Hunt Showdown effect.
I mean, continue standing in it. Ow. Okay, that does not reset. Yeah, so that's super painful. Come back in.
Yeah.
This is actually like useful information because you will be ticked down by this debuff. So the rate at which it hurts you, that rate means if you are tasked with standing on the totem, you will die if you do not have some form of protection. Yeah?
Sure.
Like, did you stand in it where you actually took damage?
Yes.
Okay. That damage ramps the longer you're in it. Pictured here, said protection. Holding the brand puts a big old bubble around you that makes it so you can walk in there freely, and it's fine. Grand old time. So the problem with that, brand is on a timer. When it hits 0, you kind of die. So we need to be constantly rotating the brand between different people.
Okay.
The general shape of the encounter, person with the brand will be standing on the totem, and they will, at regular intervals, be relieved by someone who will take the brand from them. So actual brand taking mechanic happens by killing a taken knight that will spawn up here. He drops a buff. While you have that buff, you're allowed to steal the brand.
Nice.
So that's how we not lose. How we win. While you have the brand, if you kill things, you get stacks of Death Singer's power. If you stand on the plate in the middle of the room, you deposit those stacks. We win the encounter once we deposit some amount of them. Working theory is 200. So person with the brand is in the stinky room, standing on the totem, killing stuff. Once they're relieved, they will run back to the center of the room and deposit their stacks. And once they've deposited their stacks, they will then go and get the buff so that they can take the brand back. So it is a relay race in 3 parts. You will either be standing on the totem, standing on the deposit plate, or standing up here waiting for the guy that lets you steal the brand to exist.
Deal, Brando?
Yeah, we have the 2 sides. They work independently of each other. Since only the brand player gets stacks for killing stuff, while you're in the center room, you actually don't want to be killing any of the thrall and stuff, because that's like easy stacks for your brand player.
Having the brand take away your weapons?
No,
No.
That's dumb.
it is just a timer.
Well, you need the brand to be able to get points.
Yeah, so make it like the
You have to stand on
Eye
the
of
plate.
Riven.
You want like
Wait,
He
He
wants
shoot
the
shit.
free one,
Shoot.
but
I don't know if the Eye of Riven is the point of comparison when that's better than most of your weapons.
Ugh, yeah, Eye of Riven is absurdly strong, isn't it? Alright, I think...
That's why it would make sense.
Use your actual guns.
Yay.
So. Encounter starts when someone either shoots their gun or picks up a brand. We want to
Yoink.
actually have our sides
God.
figured out so that we don't lose to the totem on the other side of the room exploding. Similar to how that one's going to explode. Huh. Didn't actually instantly lose there.
Hmm.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I was very quick on that when I saw the pickup.
So don't leave your totem like that. That's very spooky. That makes me very
Okay.
uncomfortable if you do that.
Stay in the center. Stay in the center. It doesn't happen right away.
It is
Okay.
correct to walk towards the center like that if your timer is getting close to expiring and you need to
It
meet
was.
your person. Yeah. Use your words to indicate that that's what's happening. It's very scary
Okay.
if you just do
Maybe.
it without
Oh,
saying
move your
anything.
time.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of.
I was not paying attention.
So this is the part where you needed to be up there getting the replacement brand thing for pork.
I'm stuck.
On my way.
10 seconds. You got time. Move. Alright, you may take.
Okay.
I'm off.
Run towards me, Core.
Oh. I thought that thrall was you, Mooger.
Nope.
Interest. Alright.
I'm going to pick up the brand and hopefully we don't explode here. I cannot res core because I do not have a token, making this recovery somewhat complicated.
Coming.
Oh yeah. So,
You-
Fi, is he still there? Oh.
How does thy
Take
timer
this brand from
over?
me.
There you go.
You're probably going to need to walk back to mid because this is going to be slowed down somewhat considerably.
Oh.
That is a big rip.
On my way.
You got some time.
So this is a still potentially recoverable.
Maybe I
Also, why do I believe Hammond for anything?
What did Hammond say?
Or was it Hammond, or was it Arch? Someone told me that wizard spawns were tied to brand
That was
transfer.
Arch.
I don't think
That was
that's
Arch.
true.
I've stopped believing that.
I never believed it in the first place.
Yeah. How much time do you have for?
No!
Yeah.
You don't.
Wizard just spawned when you swapped.
Well, it's possible that is true. It is also possible the wizard's on a timer after the brand guy dies, and that just happened to line up.
Yeah.
Just take it.
It is something that is difficult to test, but unfortunately super worth testing because it changes how you play the encounter. So, right side is no longer recoverable, so unless you guys can win off your next deposit.
That's just a wipe there. Because I only have 3 seconds. We.
I can prolong this. Oh. I didn't know what was going on over there.
I didn't realize Ice died.
So yeah, if you're, be able to kill a melee range knight quickly because your buddy on the plate is counting on you to arrive. Timers should work out normally that you should be able to just grab and not think about it. Sometimes you'll be very fast, but as long as everyone's capable of actually just 1 or 2 shotting their knight, it'll be fine. And you can do it without
do
thinking.
not.
What are you using?
Shotgun.
Shotgun can in fact kill quickly.
1 or
It
2 shots.
takes most of my ammo.
That counts as quickly still.
He's under light, I think.
15. Wait, did you
Oh,
get the?
are we under light?
Did you get that?
Yes.
Oh, we are under light. Okay.
Did you get the Thunderlord package?
Yes.
Here.
Okay. Don't
Do me
answer
a
my
favor,
question
slap
before
mods
I
on-
fucking finish the sentence, or I don't know if you're answering.
Slap mods on those weapons at the very least.
Hmm.
Take your additional 7% damage for free.
What?
Both your submachine gun and shotgun do not have a mod on them right now. Put on a minor and major spec, respectively. To deal just shy of 8% more damage on both of them.
I mean, we can probably help. We could probably help Fulmar with killing that thing.
Perfect world is you randomly have a sword on hand, but
Swords would.
the Thunderlord also is arguably just more useful for this than Galahorn.
Was there not a hive spec?
No.
No,
There's
Never
Taken
been a-
spec. That's it.
There's only hives. There's only Taken spec.
there were Hive mods, but they were all resist themed, and also
Yeah.
armaments, which was busted.
Oh my god, hive armor
That's
is
bad,
busted as hell.
It feels bad though. Spirit's in like third. I think like a bunch of different pulls from the boxes, and they've never gotten Taken spec. Even now.
Hoshi
Took me,
upgrade
like-
is amazing. Yeah, it
Takes
was my idea to do that like 3 years ago. Faiz.
It took me like 40 boxes to get that.
I'm almost
Yeah.
dead.
That was the plan from the very beginning.
From the get.
And final thoughts on the GMA arc. It was a lot of fun. I've been burned out, I think, on a roleplay for a bit, so I haven't been able to like interact too much with the GMA folks. But it was a lot of fun when I was there. You can also use Galley on the night. It's not really too useful anywhere.
I do-
Else.
I do think the most important thing.
I think
To this
Galley
encounter
could blow up
survival.
like that Minotaur on the high ground. Galley does have that.
All right, are you ready, Phil?
Honestly, I'm surprised we got as far as we did
Think
when I wasn't even
so.
here for
I
a
didn't-
while.
I thought that Thunderlord was the light boost not powerfuls.
It's 15.
It is 1540 or powerful, whatever is higher.
Yeah, this Galahorn is literally my strongest heavy.
Is the Thunderlord not stronger?
It's 45, and that's after going through all of my characters.
And what's your Galahorn right now? That's the real question. 49.
I was literally
One light
only able to
difference,
get
unless I can't do basic math.
up to 45.
All right, let's go then.
You go.
I take Brand first this time.
All right, let's go.
I got 2 stacks. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, I do think Hive side, since they actually have an angle, if you're able to, you're supposed to let them try and get the opening.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, grab it.
Alright, eat Addlecore.
Why is that a drop? Alright, you may go.
Yeah, the wizard spawn and the other thing definitely aren't connected.
Alright,
The
go.
brand transfer?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like there were, because there was times I was watching and it just didn't seem like, but I was like, am I just not paying attention correctly? Because
Alright.
I just watched Uber and I didn't get there and the night, or the wizard already spawned.
Oh. That's fair.
What's your time, Uber?
10.
I will slowly jump over. You may go.
On my way.
Alright, I still got 10. I still have 12 seconds. You can take your time. You can do a
What's
dainty
your
walk
time
if
called?
you want.
11, 10,
Aw,
9. But I'm gonna die.
tragedy.
Get out of here.
Tragedy truly struck this day. Ah, yes. I'm ready for a fight.
Oh, hi, ogre.
Hmm.
Got him.
Move fast.
The real annoying part there, I could have killed the ogre really easily if there wasn't a knight standing in front of it. It's just like,
Hey, what?
never
Oh,
mind,
nice.
it's over.
Oh, it's over.
That was about to be bad because I was like 5 seconds there.
I was coming, so you should have just ran.
I wasn't paying attention to my timer, but I was probably close to dead.
Doom Cleaches?
Yes. Doom of Chelkis, the scout rifle.
Firefly Frenzy.
Focused Fury runneth over.
What's the other perk?
Firefly.
Every weapon from this has runneth. Right, Firefly, Focus Fury runneth over. Okay.
Oh, I like that roll.
Yeah.
Simple.
Half the magazine is precision damage cancels weapon bonus damage. Shot is reset.
Corey, do you
Reloading
think
your allies.
Human Hoshi will
overflows the
stream
magazine.
more? Maybe.
Interesting.
If I can get streaming VR to be better.
That's always been a hard hassle.
Should we tell Full about the secret chest here?
Smile.
Let's see.
Right, I could get a rifle this time, so.
Alright, Uber, tell Full about the secret chest.
Oh yeah, it's just right in the ball over there.
Haha.
Look at Uber and see what they're shooting.
It'd probably work better if
Anyway,
there wasn't a million lights in Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Also, you people cannot sell a secret chest to save your life.
No.
I wasn't in the right mind to try and do it, to be honest.
My proudest
don't-
one is still against Nezu, where for the the Deep Stone first secret chest, I just got him to unquestioningly follow me into the cliff.
No.
Because you have to sell it because I went that way also. I'm like, so we have a secret chest and it's down here.
Nice.
And it was excellent work. Very good.
I brought a bunch of I brought 4 new lights into this raid, and I said, so go run at the ball, and they said no, and I was like, congratulations, you've already figured out that there's no secret chest, and I said they're like, there's nothing there. Like,
Wow.
how many people would actually bother? Like, no one.
Okay, this encounter is our first boss, and is the first one in a trend of... Do you have any LFRs that light?
What?
Galley probably.
Any
is fine.
linear fusions in the heavy slot?
Fuck no.
Galley probably is fine too.
Is there a world where Brother Sleeper can become a powerful... or an on-light option?
It's 1350.
Is there a world where Divinity can become an on-light option?
Don't have it.
Feels bad.
Oh, wait. Really?
Yeah, I kind of.
I forgot that you did
Forsaken.
that.
So,
You have Shadow
what is
Weaver,
it?
right? Full?
It's a... do you have any piece of, like, blue off the ground in the power slot that you can use to make a Sleeper not 1350?
At least 1340.
We should be fine, Mooker. Like,
I
think Gal-
we'll maybe do
Galley is presumably... Actually, a Galley probably is as good.
Yeah.
a sleeper, yeah.
Yeah. That hurts to say out loud, but it is probably the case.
Oh
That
no.
Galahorn is still the one to click on here.
Dude, the
Why the
speed
hell
run of-
can you only pull things from collections at 1350?
Something the economy, I don't know.
Because they made it like that? I don't know.
Kind of weird to.
I
to
feel
pull
like they
things.
forgot to unsunset the collections.
No.
What?
1350 doesn't mean sunset.
Collections.
Yeah.
Collections has always been low.
But yeah, collections has always dropped at minimum power.
Yeah.
Minimum power is 1540.
No, it's
No.
not.
Minimum power is 1350.
Minimum
The
power
lowest
is
you can-
1350.
Yeah, the lowest floor you can go is 1350. The highest you can go 1580 without the seasonal artifact.
Alright. Mooker, continue.
Okay, so the encounter we will be facing the War Priest, the one that was the day wall, the day one wall apparently.
We didn't have a lot of issues with him, did we?
We had
was
only
our-
one Warlock, and that is the extent of our troubles.
I went back and it was our most time-consuming encounter, then followed by orcs.
Is it kinetic exotic that I just can't get?
What?
Undiscovered.
It says
What do you mean,
unknown.
can't get? Yeah, it means you don't know what it is.
I don't have it yet. And it's probably,
I don't
and if it's
know.
kinetic and it's the last one, it's probably the Quicksilver.
Wait, I can use that now again.
Oh yeah,
What,
so
Quicksilver?
War Priest. It is a boss man. Encounter will start with an ad clear wave that we will clear. Actual mechanics are tied to the plates. If you stand on a plate, you will note that the back of the pillars starts to glow. To start the encounter, you stand on all 3 plates at the same time, so it is fine to jump on them right now.
What the fuck are you finding, Ice? What is that?
Trying to get a... What? There's a sparrow. Trying to
Jolly
get vehicles
boat.
have shorter
Randall sparrow.
cooldown.
Anyway, in order to actually get to DPS, there are the 3 plates. They need to get stood on in the right order. The process through which this is divined. Once we have completed our ad clear wave, the middle plate will glow. The middle plate gamer can then stand on and see which plate is the first one in the sequence. Then they get off, and then you go to the first plate in the sequence, and once you stand them all in the right order, well, you're gonna get yourself a brand as a reward. It is in fact just... It is effectively the same brand as last encounter. I don't know if you noticed it, but there's a big old bubble that happens around you while you have a brand, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
From this encounter, anyone inside of said bubble is capable of actually dealing DPS to the boss man. There will be additional mechanics that
Trail.
you will not be responsible with, dedicated to making the DPS phase longer. The important thing about the DPS phase is the initial DPS can happen ostensibly on any plate. Since any plate is equally likely to be the last plate in the sequence. The important thing, once we are done with DPS, he will initiate wipe mechanic. This is counteracted by standing behind one of the 3 pillars that has runes on it, i.e. the pillars that are in front of the plates.
Yeah, stand in the shadow.
In the shadow, yeah.
Yeah. Problem being, if a guardian is behind a pillar, while he's doing that, the pillar is consumed, losing us the ability to use that pillar again. So we effectively have as many DPS phases as we have pillars, and we are capable of losing more if people accidentally use more than one pillar. So if we were, for example, DPSing in between the left and middle, or the right and middle pillar, if you were to accidentally, like, scatter the wrong direction and one or 2 people were to go off to mid while everyone else went to right.
Stand right here.
Because it's only the pillars that.
Because it's not a runed pillar.
It's probably.
It is
dumb.
those
No,
ones with the
why is
runes,
it dumb?
the mechanics
It's
pillars.
the mechanic. Full. Look over here on the back of them.
Again, this is the number of DPS phases we have is based off the number of pillars we have left. So we optimally have 4, but if we were to do something where, like, 3 people went behind one pillar, 3 people went behind another, that would use up 2 pillars, meaning we would have less DPS phases. Anyway, for the extension thing, timers will be counted down. The 3rd timer you hear, that's the one when that hits 0, it's time to get behind the pillar.
And people will presumably be telling you that it's the last one.
The starting pillar, or the plate you start DPS at, and the pillar closest to that will... If you're starting DPS at left side, you'll be using the left pillar most of the time. If it makes us start DPS next to a plate where we've already used the pillar, DPS is going to be moved to a different spot. Since we have control over when DPS starts, there will be a lot of callouts about, like, hey, we're going to do DPS here, everyone gather. The general spots to expect, though, are going to be... The left side DPS spot is going to be using this little waist-high wall as cover because it's cute. Mid DPS is going to be, like, right here. Right side is going to be, like, here. Alternatively, right might just drop down and use the mid DPS spot. And hopefully the game will never give us something awkward where, like, the only pillar we have left is right side or the only pillar we have left is
Left side.
Left side, but DPS starts right. There will be a call of where we are doing DPS.
Okay.
And with it, an implied which pillar we are going to be using as cover.
Alright. So who's gonna be plate standers?
Oh yeah. Encounter cadence does work out that we need 2 well locks in order to have a well for each damage phase. I do not know how many warlocks we have.
I'm a warlock.
That's about it.
We'll be fine.
I don't
We'll be fine.
Actually,
Unless full wants
We'll
to
be fine,
on the
probably.
wall.
Bull is a warlock, so they could also run well. I
It's
thought they
fine.
were a hunter.
I thought they were hunter too earlier.
Do we have a div, or do we think div is overpowered and for some reason that translates to us not being supposed to use it?
So we have a div.
I don't understand people who are like that. Like, this thing is overpowered, you shouldn't use it.
Okay,
Like,
can we not complain and just get on with it?
who are 3 plate standers? I'll do
Alright.
it, and then just need one for mid. Presumably
What do you wanna
Abyss.
do it, or...
Because Ice is the div, right?
Yeah, Ice is the div. Like, I know it's not Ice, so I'm just wondering if Core wants to do it or not.
Huh? I don't want to put
At the end. I will take mid then.
Alright. But yeah, I
Hurry.
just...
Hurry,
I don't get
already,
that.
kids.
Where people are like, this thing is overpowered. You're a bad person for using things that are strong. Like, what?
Mhm.
And then they go use rockets on daughters.
It's always because it's like an arbitrary amount of strong that makes them like that. In TF2, the example is the Scorch Shot. Where it's like, you're a bad person for using the Scorch Shot. The Scorch Shot is too strong for me.
You're a noob because you use the whatever.
It reminds me of my old Call of Duty days
Good
when
job.
people would say, "Well, I can't believe you're using MP40 in World at War."
What do you want?
It's like everyone's using it though. I hated it, but I'm not complaining. I want to outduel it with my M2 or my Browning. Fuck you. I'm gonna beat it with Browning. And be cooler than all the other kids.
Because it's like, these people will also acknowledge you shouldn't be using things that are bad, but you also shouldn't use things that are too good.
Ow, 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 ow. I would like an apology.
These people are
for that
also
action.
the people who will say that things are objectively good. I have determined that is my
Mid.
fastest way to, like, disagree with people.
Right?
Okay, DPS is on left side.
Alright, get ready. Coming over here. Alright, I'm gonna grab it.
Alright.
My knight is first.
Yes, last. Who's sad? Okay,
10,
timer.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run.
Okay, behind the pillar. So we can be safe.
A tragic, tragic time.
Oh, I don't have any money.
And you have touch of mouse.
True. We don't have a well for a good heat.
Did
Best
we
heat.
trigger taken?
Yep.
Yeah. It's like 50%, a little under,
Okay.
is what I noticed.
Looks like we're right on the thing, so I wouldn't have been surprised if we still had Hive.
Yeah. It was just barely under.
Ooh, okay.
That's to the, this boss and also the next one. The ad wave you fight changes based on the boss's HP.
Luger, I didn't have to reload with reads.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have that problem.
This was pretty good.
Starts right.
Okay. Left. DPS is going to be a middle. Get to mid
Everybody.
gamers.
Around where I am.
3,
Paul?
2, 1.
I have tonight.
I almost forgot my job.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's do right pillar. 3, 2, 1. Dive right.
Oh! It does so much more damage when I'm hitting the dev bubble. What the
Yes.
fuck?
It's bugged with div.
To be the bugged.
That is weird.
Like, Error even opens his video. Like, the bosses this is bad against, it's because we didn't use div. Means every boss where they did the thing where they said we can hit our crits and did the thing that should provide you with more damage, loses you a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I love jumping up to my spot and then a fucking heavy brick falls down and I have to go back down from it.
It's fine. Bonk.
I have no
Used
heavy.
It's fine. He doesn't have that much health left.
Search left.
Mid.
Okay.
DPS
I'm going to
is
drop.
over.
We're doing DPS in the same spot as last time. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Timer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, dude.
And goodbye.
Yasmin.
I see here.
Might of
Gloves.
Marine.
That's a pulse rifle.
Oh! We're not gonna talk about that.
What?
Delete Pinnacle True combo.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Next.
Okay.
Alright. The real question
Secret
is, are
chest
you ready?
plus whatever this.
Yeah, fine. Are you ready
Plus,
for the next
will we get
step?
that stupid spawn again?
Next, D.
I'm still very mad about that spawn.
What spawn?
One of the relic spawns for
Well,
the catalyst.
very-
in here.
very high above where the relics,
Should we get-
the
wait, do we
plate
get
starts.
the chest first or the?
We
Yeah,
have
we
to
do,
get the
yes.
chest.
Yeah.
Because the door is closed to where we need to go.
Oh yeah.
Also, just the maze opens up. Welcome to Golgoroth's maze. You go right, left, left, right, and then you're done. Don't actually be done because we need to finish the. There's a secret chest to unlock here, amongst other things.
I like the reticle.
Smite Marine. I like how that pulse rifle looks.
I have Smite of Marine.
I can't remember. This is 2 that I'm on, right? Pretty sure this is 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
Which one am I at? Am I at 3 or 4?
You're at 4.
2's on.
3 should be ice.
On it.
Why am I stuck?
I can't believe Abyss is hard stock.
It's bad. Just like hard
Just
stuck.
call for step
Hard
brother.
stuck. Hard stuck bronze. Have everybody step on their plates already?
5 should be top right.
Yeah, which I'm not asking you, bro. You on a plate?
Oh yeah, I'm on.
Okay. Okay.
Was it? Did it work? To the center.
To the center.
Onwards, friends, to adventure.
Adventure time.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Alright. And then
Alright,
step
and
on.
now plate over here.
Step on.
Might have struck him.
It's not above us this time.
Okay.
Oh, I think that was the one when I was getting
Oh,
Yeah,
it was a
let's
bug. Wait, so no one was able to find it?
Yes. Actually
Oh.
lost several minutes to no one looking up.
That's what they
And
tell
I
us.
found it. I went back and said, wait a minute, let me look. I was like, I hate this.
That's why we're
Aw.
always told always look up Full, did you get the Chica chest?
Yeah,
I found one.
but it's a red box Doom, but it's worse stats.
It's fine.
It is a red box.
If it's a red box, you can, if you scrap it, it's a craftable. So
You need 5 of them, so it's a very long-term craft, but
I am also at one. How many people are at one of them?
I am at one right now.
So we have Mooger, Ice, myself at one of them.
Uber, do you got one?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. Ice, count us down when you get there.
Gotcha.
Oh, is that all of them?
That's just 4.
Just for
I can't. count.
3, 2, 1.
Is this the hole?
Mhm.
I can't look down it. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Why can't you look down? Oh, you're holding the ball.
And don't.
Yeah, third person problems.
SMHing my head.
I don't even need to look down. I saw this hole once and said, "Oh," and I was like, "All right, it's in my brain."
I lost
never
my
leaving.
sense of direction for a little bit there, so...
Excuses, excuses.
Oh,
I
wait,
think they'll
what's
respawn
that?
this time. Don't shoot that. That's for the red box at the end. We don't need
Yeah.
that one. However,
Oh yeah, there's actually...
dang it.
Yeah,
we
there's
needed-
a guaranteed red box weapon at the end if you hit the 3 correct secret levers throughout the raid.
Did it ping?
Which, this
were they
is
again?
6, and it did not pop right there.
Oh.
Weird.
Don't you have to do
I
it
see.
after the encounter?
We
Maybe.
tried after the encounter.
Yeah.
Might as well.
So the name of the game is damage.
Damage.
Damage per bucket. I don't know.
Damage in the bucket.
Is this better than
Uh,
Teraba?
Touch of Malice? Probably not. For this encounter. Because I... Actually, no, you're Lorelei Titan. You actually have the HP. It is definitively better if you have a div bubble. I don't think you have a div bubble.
No.
As such, I don't actually know how they stack up against each other.
Weirdly enough, Div don't feel bad in this encounter though. Was using it because I just didn't want to be bothered of saying like people who actually liked using the div and going like, all right, amongst yourselves, the people who like div, drop it. It's not good, and it worked fine. Really well actually.
Yeah, div is actually really nice in this encounter.
You probably do gain
not
damage
needed.
for Dev.
Not needed,
Dude,
but
it is.
definitely not needed.
You're presumably... You're hypothetically losing damage, but in practice, that guy's crit spot isn't real. And you can't trick me into thinking otherwise.
XD.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the problem with the DPS
What?
here, is he has a dumb crit spot in his stomach and everything else doesn't fucking take damage.
That is weird.
I've been using rockets even though they're like, you're losing a lot of total DPS just so I don't have to
Weird.
aim. Anyway,
No, curious.
It's like,
any quizzle. Way encounter actually works. Shooting that glowy orb right there will drop it and summon the lad. Actual DPS, he will summon additional balls like that for us. Off of these other pillars. There are 6 more in the ceiling that can spawn them.
Should I
By
have
standing in those excellent
a-
puddles,
a
Huh?
energy weapon. Hello, Sam. Thank you for raid. Should I have special weapon?
Like if you have a good one, I don't know. Like so your weapons just hit harder is a compelling enough argument right now.
I have a waveform grenade launcher.
Eh.
No. I have 1,000-yard stare. That's it.
Yeah. I have no idea what ideal DPS for this encounter is.
Alahar.
It feels very unclear. You're looking to maximize total damage here.
Yeah, and that would be Alpharis. But your rocket should be fine.
Yeah. It's a fine substitute. With how long this DPS phase, I'm more convinced by machine guns.
I mean, yeah, machine guns would be probably good.
Okay,
This said, I would need to look at the numbers if Thunderlord beats Galahorn specifically. It might? Question mark.
Oh, did you explain the entire?
No,
comment?
I didn't even get to damage.
We questioned things like specials and stuff before.
My brain can work on exactly one track at a time, and it barely works on that one.
That's
Galahorn, that number. Underlord, a higher number. Okay. Thunderlord, hypothetically better.
Well, I've already rallied.
Okay,
That's good.
it's fine. It probably doesn't matter. The
Mechanic.
mechanic.
Yes.
So there are two teams, Gaze team and Dealing the Damage team. We'll go over Dealing the Damage team's mechanics first. So these things will spawn in the ceiling. When you break them, they drop a puddle on the ground. If you stand in that puddle, you can deal damage, and if you don't, you don't.
Okay.
Well, asterisk. You do deal damage, but you deal like 90% reduced damage. Stand in the puddle. The problem with the puddle, about halfway through its lifespan, it'll pick one person inside it and give them unstable light, which is a debuff that when it hits 0, you explode. You don't die from it, but any of your friends in Radius will. So please leave the bubble if you achieve this debuff.
It shows up as a priority debuff, and your screen gets all funky.
Yeah. There is a sound cue, your screen gets funky, it should be there. The only thing that is awkward about it, again, is that it happens like halfway through the bubble.
Yeah.
So you will get in and you'll start doing your DPS groove, and then one person needs to leave.
It's also
The explosion, while
It's the
extremely
boss.
dangerous to your allies, it is moderately dangerous to the boss. If you're giving him a hug with it, he'll take a pretty substantial chunk of damage.
Yeah, that seems obvious.
It actually wasn't the case in D1, apparently. So it was just if you have the buff, leave. Your damage phase is over. Wait for the next bubble.
I bet people time.
Damage will consist of, optimally, dropping 6 bubbles kind of sort of back to back. It won't line up perfectly because we're still getting the hang of this whole juggling the aggro thing. Speaking of, who are our Gaze gamers? I currently have a loadout for it. I currently have a loadout for it, but like, I think this is close enough to hit the actual boss man if I have to.
I'm pretty sure the loadout is the same for both for the most part. I just run double LFR, it does both jobs.
I have a fighting lion.
Thanks for your contribution.
I've got a rock.
Alright.
I'm
No,
helpful.
Actually, you do not have the rock, unfortunately.
I said a rock.
Yeah, but there's the rock.
The rock.
You get it from Mr. Chiefs.
Oh, that's gross.
It is gross.
I just-
Yeah, he's ugly.
Who
This
are
did
gays?
this did not get decided. Who are the gays gamers?
Me.
I can be one. Needed.
I've taken my loadout to be a gays gamer.
Oh, okay.
So I would like to I'd like to be dealing with that mechanic.
So you an Uber.
Yeah. The gaze mechanic is an aggro juggling minigame, which is why the DPS phases probably won't line up, because they need the gaze gamers to play perfectly, and
Oh.
I'm not even convinced that if they play perfectly, you get optimal damage. You're leaving puddles before they expire, is what I'm getting at. Because he looks at whoever has his gaze.
Alright, let's get
Uh,
ready for DPS.
Orb on the front?
Yeah.
It's always the same.
Yeah,
I will grab first if he lets me.
Oh.
He's not letting me. You're grabbing first, Uber. Unless you turn him around, you genius. Okay. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Who has it?
3, 2, 1.
Whee. It didn't do anything.
The
Everyone
damage,
hug
the
him.
damage number appears very
Appears
low.
on the floor. 6, 5.
It appears at his feet, and you gotta hug him.
3, 2.
Who's got it? Next one.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Hello?
Game sucks. Okay. DPS is done.
Alright, well.
I saw 800k crit, and I guess it said no.
Yeah. He wasn't even in one of the animations that he seems to consistently ignore shit on.
Holy.
I do believe what
What?
happened there was game sucks.
If you
Run it
lose,
back.
if you lose the gaze anywhere there, you lose damage phase, and there's a
Like mechanic.
There is a wipe timer that progresses based off the number of balls you... Either the number of balls you didn't drop, or the number of gaze
It's
things you
it's
had
the number
last.
of balls. It's the number of balls. I confirmed it.
Okay.
that would make the most sense.
So yeah, since we had 3 balls left, we have incremented our die instantly counter by 3. If it hits 6, we die instantly.
You don't want to hit die instantly.
Is that because the pillar's half full, so we can't miss 3 more?
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
ready gamers?
That one, it was just.
Yep, I'm already shooting it down.
Oh shit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, right, you can just die to wipe. You don't have to wait for wipe mechanics to wipe.
Well, preferably you don't have the Lorelei on.
I don't. He's just bad at his job.
I think should be able to kill you with Resto 1 now.
No.
I think some AI patterns he can kill you with Resto 1. Resto 1's still really strong.
Hmm.
I can tell you this: the I-beam is much better to die to if you have Lorelei than trying to run up to him and have him boss.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What the fuck is...
You shivers.
Your light fades away. Can't believe you would do this.
I need to stop doing that, because I know Arbalest is really loud for some people.
No.
I feel
I
like
guess
I
I'm
should.
going to try to go for less cheeky stuff for the aggro grab.
Like I shouldn't be thinking about this, but I just realized that the initials for King's Fall Challenge is KFC.
Gosh. God damn it.
Things I shouldn't be thinking about, but it is late in the night, and my brain is just on, like, autopilot.
Can they make it so you don't have to, get out and go back in to get healing?
I really wish they would do that, yeah.
Or at the very least, make it consistent so Soul Invictus doesn't refresh.
No!
Like, pick the one that's good instead of the one that's bad. But this is one of those situations where I think consistency would help a lot.
Pick something.
But everyone, break this wizard's line of sight so she'll leave.
Oh. That one wasn't dead? I mean, I killed the big one. Alright, well, we're ready for damage.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
And
Stand by for DPS to actually be good. There we go. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Who's got the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I ran out of ammo, so I failed at my job.
Spooky. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And with this? Alright, bud.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking night blocked my shot.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
This is gonna kill me.
3,
Who's
2,
gone?
1.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3,
This is the last one, at least.
1.
Oh.
Alright, and we going in.
I heard that thing counting down. I was like, I'm getting out.
Oh,
Ow.
Ooh, special. There we go.
Wait,
I can
does the
shoot
healing
them.
grenade no longer give overshield?
No.
No.
Healing Nade never gave Overshield.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it did. The
It
previous
did, it
Solar
did.
3.0 iteration did. They removed overshields
Well,
from Solar.
the-
Well
the
doesn't
thing-
give it an overshield
The,
anymore.
the
Right
thing
there.
is, healing grenade gave, it was on used to only be on Warlock.
Yeah, it used to be only on Middle Tree
Oh,
Warlock where the well
that's
was.
the-
So,
Oh, I see.
Everyone gets healing
But since the-
grenades now.
No, there was no way to prevent what I just did.
feels bad.
There's
man.
no way I could have played better to not die there.
Steve. Alright, you ready, Mooger?
Oh, wait. We have a lot of stuff in the back still.
I'm getting.
I'll let it heal back up.
It is no longer alive.
Right, full, come to us.
I don't have heavy.
Pulling in
Doesn't
3,
matter, just use your
2,
primary.
1. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Someone's
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Little more to the left, thank you.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, assuming the explosion would kill him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Icky.
Okay, now do you want to try and reset the thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I hit it. Yeah.
Nothing?
Nope.
Path of Zol.
Game bad.
We
Alright,
probably
plan
had
B,
one that got hit earlier.
Try out that rock workaround if it's still around.
Oh, maybe.
How does it work? Is just shoot the last
During
one
Oryx
rock?
encounter,
Fucking
shoot it.
magic.
Yeah.
You start
Fucking-
it, shoot it, and wipe.
Also, we have the last part of the Catalyst quest
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up. So
This is the most difficult part.
yeah, this is the most brutal part of it all.
8 energy.
Oh yeah, we should wait for full.
Yeah.
Absolution.
Before you walk forward, but let's wait for full to get here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
we're
gonna
gonna
go
go
to
There
Gnome
is soft
Place.
maze-like. Like, not actually maze-like, but enough that it adds a lot of time if you just aren't looking. If you were finding every dead end on your way over.
Oh, are the platforms not actually there until you dart it? Oh,
So-
interesting.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, it costs an energy. Ah,
What? Full?
that's. Hmm.
Full?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Did. Grade mod.
Yeah, they call center.
On fellow dino. Hello ice, my fellow dino friend.
Wait, that debuffed ice?
Hey there.
Yeah. You can blind with the blight cloud. It's funny. You can really control a lot of your teammates like that.
You can jolt your
Walk it-
teammates too, I think.
Yeah, that's what I just said. You walk up to a new light and just shoot that in their face and they go, what the fuck? They closed Destiny.
Yes. Ew, mobility.
I know, right? I throw this out to the class again. I've been thinking long and hard about like what to tell players. What stat split am I supposed to go for? And I don't like saying it, but I think it's supposed to be Tier 8 recovery, Tier 8 resilience, Tier 6 recovery, and then as many points as you can get whichever ability cooldown you like the most.
Grenade for me, but it turns out
That's what the bare minimum stat requirement for like in-game PvE stuff feels like to me.
And game, yeah. Everything else you don't.
Alright, follow us.
Eh.
Oh, I'm stuck, Ree. Run down this hall.
Did I remove ricochet rounds from this? I did. Okay.
And Dreadnought Rings of Saturn. Oh, not another one of these.
Alright. Yeah, this is real awkward.
Oh,
Touch the
hi,
ball.
Tolan.
Flip it and chip it.
Fair enough.
Yes, that is the only one in this entire thing that...
Aww.
What the hell?
Oops, I eager edged you.
There's actually a second dick wall thing that's proximity based instead of on a timer
There
at the very end. Is it right here? Ooh, almost.
Yeah, there's a secret chest over here, Cole.
I'm trying to learn where the invisible platforms are without hitting tab.
What is the game doing? Me.
What am I being pinged for?
Did I really?
He's vengeance farming. What the fuck?
Hazen Farm? Why?
Apparently it's the best DPS rocket in Legendary Rocket right now.
Really?
Can you finagle solar wells consistently? Actually,
That's not very hard. But also because Cluster Bomb is apparently what you want for Daughters,
Behind
but
you.
I don't even know why you're
Pull behind
optimizing
What?
damage.
oh, presumably Cluster Bomb has the thing where it deals reduced damage to bosses, and since they're not bosses, you just annihilate them.
Yeah, I don't...
That seems very silly to optimize for.
Run for
Yeah.
your life.
Apparently the speedrun of Daughters, they literally fire one rocket and the boss dies. And they don't even use solar wells.
XD. Okay.
What will
So,
gain increase
Gosh,
in
You're looking to speedrun though?
You are
where is the...
Somehow I think having to shoot 3 rockets instead of one
Over
is
there,
an acceptable trade-off.
all the way over there.
okay.
I'm gonna cheat, so I'll be over here. Actually, I'm going to
Betrayal.
put on scout.
Betrayal.
How could you do this to me?
Sorry, I haven't gotten to do that to anyone yet. Oh, is that the... I didn't do that. That was someone reaching the end, so the permanent one spawning in.
I just want to get this over with. I'm getting to that point. Just like my head's
Oh,
starting to hurt.
okay. We go over here now.
What the fuck?
I don't know why my head's starting to hurt. I just like it's starting to hurt, and I'm like, let's just get this done, please.
Oh, is this it?
3.
Yeah.
I even took pills, and I don't know why they still
Alright,
hurt.
so where are the things?
Okay. Relic appears.
Okay,
There's
nobody. Okay,
one...
but before we get to the actual thing, no one actually explain what it is, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. I'm not doing that again.
Wait, where
This is
Rock?
anyone who doesn't intend to pick up a relic. If you can kill a Shrieker, that'd be fantastic.
Where's
Oh,
mine?
my mono relic.
I see 3.
I see that one right there.
I'm
There's
on.
one-
With the
two-
relic full, we're going
Oh, okay.
back towards the start.
Alright.
You now have a infinite melee and a slope, so you can finagle your way up walls, and you can recover most walls
Alright.
through the power of jank. Real next one.
Kill the Shriekers.
I need to get into a position.
Hmm. I can't get you.
I can still press.
I actually put Skirt in a death loop because of this. Or someone in a death loop, and I felt really bad. I was just like, oh no.
Oh no. Anyway,
Where is the best place to stand to kill Shriekers?
not further back, because the relevant Shriekers, there's one about where Ice is,
Well, I
and there's going to be one where Uber is, and like
well,
those
I
are
know
the
it wasn't
relevant
further
ones.
back, I was just going.
Yeah.
because- Yes.
Otherwise, I haven't actually thought about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like
Oh,
looking
this-
at it now, so I
oh
can
wait,
try
Abyss,
to
do you
check.
have this one or no? Or no?
Which... I thought Ice was getting that one, but I can...
Okay, I'll get.
Right,
I'll
I'll
get.
get
No,
that. I
Ice is
can get
getting
this
this
one.
one over here. There's one all the way where Ice is.
Alright.
Alright.
Grab in 3, 2, 1.
And don't expect to get it first try. It's pretty rough all the way back there. I did that.
Oh, that's an annoying spot. Oh, that's really annoying.
Oh, hi. Guess I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because there's a Shrieker that spawns right on top of me.
You could probably recover that.
Yeah. The timer is probably long enough for you to make up the distance.
Yeah, just keep meleeing against the wall if you want.
Yeah.
And
That's the... don't die to that one.
Ow.
Eh.
You can recover.
This is dumb.
Yes.
Let's turn back here. What the hell?
yeah, there's a weird turn back zone in the middle of that.
Oh, can you make it?
You can just jump over here now. Just go. Full.
I trying.
That you had a ramp behind you. Yeah, no.
Back to places.
Okay, let's try again. Oh, I have to.
And there'll be
oh,
different
I have to
spots
stand
this
over
time.
again, don't I?
Some of them
Pretty-
might be different spots this
Is
time.
it
I don't think it's
scramble
different.
spots? I don't think it scrambles spots between, like, actual attempt. Like, I think it's randomized between different Catalyst runs, but...
Yeah, it
no,
is.
because the one that Core took is gone.
Okay.
I noticed that the first time we did this, that they...
No, they're all gone.
They're all gone. I have to stand on it again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of them. I've noticed one of them is, like, because the one that I had originally when we first did this disappeared. Even when we stepped up back on the plate, it wasn't where. And I had to go find it again. It was quite fun.
Yeah, so I don't know where to stand for.
Yeah, like,
Okay, that middle one is gone. One right
Yeah, the
there.
Core's is gone, like I said. I predicted
I can
Smile.
take this one full.
So where is... Oh yeah, there's another one deep on that side. I can either walk to that full, or you could grab mine.
I don't know where.
Shoot at it.
Sure. There's one over there where I'm shooting me fighting lion. Alternatively, you could come down here and grab that one, and I'll just walk up there. Can you? No, okay, you made that. I'll mess around with that on the way back if you even need height in order to do that.
Are we all at ours?
Yeah.
Ready, Santa?
Go.
Miles.
Let's go.
I can't see its crit. That sucks.
Surfer can we not?
Damn it. I was trying to time that and it didn't.
Game sucks. That might
Get
lose
that,
us.
Abby?
The thing. I have to like. Do you have it, Abyss?
I have it. The question is, can I make it? Ice lost theirs as well.
Oh, is that reset?
Isis is
That is
close.
close,
That
one.
one's fun.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that
don't
one's
have it.
probably not fun.
I don't have any special left, so I
Are you able to like
You're
drop
also
it
like
for a
way
second?
too.
No.
Yeah, you have to get closer for that one, Uber. Like you have.
but then I can't get this one. That's
I
the
mean-
problem.
Well,
Well, I mean, after it's dead, you should move up.
yeah, because you probably have maximum fall off right there.
Oh, bollocks.
Tragedy. Got 10 shots left.
Okay. New relics through this.
Oh, you had.
Alright, exotic.
We still have the two back here.
There's one right up, like right next to it. Ah, okay. Fuck you, Toland.
You see my level now.
Do you think Toland
Ah,
stood there on
this is good.
purpose?
Oh, 100%. It's there in D1 also. There's another relic back here.
Okay, good. God damn it.
The boop wall had the right idea. You are on the wrong wall.
Oh, man.
It's the your right, my left side.
Well, I still have to get closer. You're getting that one
Good.
this time, Luger.
Yeah.
Give
On
me...
this down core.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
No, you mother!
You really cannot go around those.
Can't believe this has happened.
Do we only need 3 or do we need 4?
I need all 4.
Okay.
Oh no, shooter.
Oh,
Wait,
That's weird.
can I just recover that? I can't believe
I
this.
Okay.
I think that's a reset.
Yeah. I'm going to
Oh my god, I must be getting tired.
finagle a wall.
Get back into position.
ba, 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 ba,
And my...
ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 ba.
Is there anything solid here that you can stand on that gives height? Not really.
I mean, you can just punch up the wall.
This is for silly goober purposes. Looks like you do need the extra height from the secret chest
Aw.
path in order to make your way.
It's such an awkward relic spot.
That is a weird relic spot.
All these are coming off the bridge.
I mean, one's literally floating. Hey.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's next
okay,
to a
they're
ledge.
technically all floating.
Oh, that is
but
dangerous. Hey, Mooger, look how
shut
I got
up.
Did you
Careful? Yeah, you want.
I used the dick
You want to
wall.
tell me about more things about
bird
this area?
extended?
When it went in the wall, I jumped on top of this and then just
Don't-
said,
no, wait, don't tell me,
please
don't tell
stand
me.
on it.
You have to stand on
That
plates too, Paul.
That is dangerous. Is there
Fuck off.
where are all the relics?
I have
One behind that.
One's still in a spot.
Yeah. What else?
Wow.
in
Is it floating too?
Is it in the game?
I'm gonna
Aw.
fight all of you.
Oh, I fucked myself.
It is in a really fucking weird spot though. It's literally above a deck wall, and there's no fucking ground to stand on under it.
That's not
Truly-
that scary. Okay, I'm at mine.
All right. Is this gonna reach anybody? Or is it too? Does it go too far?
That reached above one of the dick walls, but that did reach
Ready?
me.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Crap.
I should just be patient with these holes, I guess.
Oops.
Ouch, away my bones.
How is it an immune shot? Still,
aren't they
how is it
moving?
immune?
Yeah, these
There you go.
triggers are
Jesus.
assholes.
Jesus.
Is the eyes looking at core and I can't hit the middle of the eye? Like, just... Why can't the whole thing be damageable? I get the shell, but... Oh, man.
Hello?
Nice. Why?
It's fine. Ice is close enough that it doesn't necessarily matter.
Plus, I trust a Uber.
I can't kill it fast enough. I don't have special ammo.
I'm just...
But-
Or heavy
Betrayal.
ammo.
Of the highest order.
Weirdly enough, Wishender only takes me 3 shots. I took out Wishender and said, does this work? And the game said yes. Probably should have just used the
Oh, I
poison
probably-
gun, to be honest.
Got the kitty.
Probably should have just used Lemon Art. You know,
Oh,
that was
oh,
my mistake.
Oh no.
Just
We put it in
dark
at
bank
0,
it
right?
and
Yeah.
best bank now.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Does it take it from
Come on.
ice?
Oh
Got
my
it.
god!
Easy.
Hey!
Not even close.
Ow.
Not even close to being close. Not even
Alright,
far,
no
to be honest.
explanation. Are you ready?
That was bullshit.
Alright.
There was no timer.
You ready, Fall? You run into the room, Fall. Go in. Go, go, go.
Time.
What?
Woohoo! Oh, it took
Eh.
my ball.
Oh, you took
missed it.
mine.
Am I gonna be able to dunk one? I got it.
Let's
Let's
go.
Why am I flying?
Did you notice the things on the side?
Touch a mouse. Catalyst.
There you go.
Yeah,
Here's
so
a-
this existed in Destiny 1 but had no use. They decided to give it a use in Destiny 2. It was always called a basketball court.
Man cannon.
Yeah.
Good
And a
for
couple of guys who are up to no good
No!
started making trouble in my neighborhood.
What the fuck? Why does my... Hold on.
Every time someone snacked a ball from you when you did it, Ed. Aww.
Alright. If you
Me
jump
is
like
mad.
this, does everything fucking disappears for a second for some reason? That is weird.
Yeah. That's not even scary if you don't think about it.
I kind of want
If you
that.
don't think about it, it can't be scary.
I kind of want that Touch of Malice ornament.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the... Watch Abyss real quick, Uber. It's not even scary if you don't think about it.
There you go. It was not grappling. It was not mantling for shit, and I was very upset.
That's actually, like, surprisingly easy.
I was not gonna take the entire screen though, but it looks so pretty.
It was just mantling was my problem. Everything else was fine.
Speaking of ornaments, I need to go get the collective obligation ornament at some point.
What do you mean go get it?
Why is there a plate
as
over
in
here?
Pull out the credit card.
Bro.
No. In other news of things I have finally gotten around to trying core, Acarus is very good now.
Yeah.
If you can close the distance, it is definitely worth it to do so now.
Yeah.
I still need to get that catalyst done.
How you get it done now?
Nightfall is where you get it.
No, no, no.
You
I-
complete it presumably by just shooting things.
You
Yes.
kill
I thought
ads.
it. I thought. Oh, I guess obtaining.
It's
was
just
a special
Cabal.
thing.
Yeah,
I guess-
obtaining was raid. Oh, that wasn't the right way. Oh,
What is it? Full Uber, you can... If you're willing to brave the dick walls, you can, yeah, just make this. There's the taken boops, but...
They don't thrust as far.
See,
as
that
the
one's also proximity.
It
The only other
is?
proximity one, the other thing, yeah.
Oh.
That's why you should just do the jump, forehead.
oh, was that not it?
No.
Unclick
I
that.
shot the button.
Did we unclick it?
Yes.
Hi there.
Okay.
I live.
I hope you didn't click the
Just
one on the
here.
secret chest either. But I don't think it... I don't know
The
if it matters.
secret chest should have proc by now, but it didn't.
Still bugged.
I mean, there's a button by the secret
Likely.
chest, that's what I was talking about. But
No.
I think I was one of the last people in there, and I didn't see it being pressed.
I'm not dumb, right? I assume it was
Actual.
126.
Yeah, it was 126.
there was a thing with... We said that 2 also had a chance of breaking. Because I remember we had a code that was like 236 or something like that, and that one also broke. So I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't fully fixed it.
Yeah.
But we also had codes with 2 that do work, so... Also, another
Defeat
encounter,
Daughters
shooting
of
makes them
Oryx.
angry, so...
No.
Actually,
Presumably-
your galley is best in slot right here, full.
Yeah. These bosses do not have the correct damage type, so Galahorn is dealing full damage to them.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try the cluster bombs. Do I have a cluster bomb? Oh god, Jesus.
So wait, we have to start Oryx, right? To do the thing.
Yeah. I believe that's what their workaround was. The hit the last button during the Oryx encounter.
Also, don't mind their angry little screaming bullshit while we're explaining mechanics.
Yeah.
They do
So-
that a lot.
This has the Shiroshi thing, where this encounter, they're singing a song and we die when they're done. The thing we're doing in the meantime and between time. You will note this one plate here has a knight on top of it.
Huh?
Why did they start? Well,
explain as
if you
go.
stand on top of this plate, you will basically see the mechanic. So you'll note
Where's it
Ice
go?
right now is currently in the Shadow Realm. There's a Toland that appears above 2.
2.
So if someone is on the starting plate and on the ending plate, these
Yeah.
platforms appear. That
And
allow...
if you step off, they disappear.
Yeah.
Like if I jump off right now, ice is going down.
Let's see
We're doing that process
plates.
3 times. The plates have
plate-
now changed, so we're on the wrong plates, so we get off. Anyway, starting plate has a knight on it and is also
the-
glowing. The glowing is the part that's actually important, but the knight's a lot easier to notice. Ending plate
4.
is 4. Here, I'll go stand on that full. You keep on it. There is no good way to number these or to name these plates, so we're going with 1, 2, 3, 4. Read like a book from a top-down view. So Core is currently
plates.
on 1, no one is on 2, you are on 3, I was on 4.
Starting on
I was
1.
supposed to be on 2.
Going
was supposed to be
to
on
2.
Okay. Once this is complete, the person will get a brand that will let them steal one of the wizard shields. Let's steal the shooting one. We're going to DPS after this. So, up
Oh,
on
that's
this...
a pit.
You kind of need your Gallahorn. Here we go. We're now going to shoot at it until it dies. While you're within this bubble,
Now-
you are...
You are immune. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's DPS.
fine, because
Yeah. Our DPS time is equal to the amount of time we have left after finishing the mechanic.
Oh, I am.
It is finishing at 4.
I'm gonna die.
On it.
I tried.
And
Fuck
off.
you, Toland.
Rise. Starts 2.
No, I don't have the right rocket on.
Ends 1.
that's E4.
Should have said something. Off plates.
Okay. Last one is starting at 1. And is ending at 2.
Oh, well, there goes my hammer.
Okay.
That's fine.
Which one do we go to now?
We're stealing from the one that's shooting, so we're going to the opposite platform. Yeah, where Uber
I
is.
don't have any ammo.
Do the
I
thing.
switched guns as we started.
Oh my god, my fucking solar nade.
I didn't bring the real.
Wow.
Okay.
Stay here.
Yay.
We now have to kill the other one in this
Stay here,
next
full.
damage
Stay,
phase.
stay in here, full.
Oh,
That's
They,
fine.
they luckily got. They stayed in before it killed them. That's
Yeah,
barely.
you can actually
Well, I
walk out
wish-
while the
Two?
wipe effect is still happening.
I guess it makes sense that you'd have to kill
Ends
the two at
one.
the same time.
Yeah. There is a mechanic where you are stealing. They're protected from each other's songs, so you need to steal
Or
from the
on your
opposite
blade.
sister.
Core on your plate.
So if the dark one is singing, you need the light bubble in order to live. In this instance, since we're taking the dark bubble, that doesn't protect us from the dark one's song.
Off.
The dork bubble.
Starts at 3,
Can I
ends
have-
at 2.
On it.
I don't have a
Nice.
token for that.
I do.
I got it.
Thank you.
Dude, I could use some heavy game, please.
And off.
On starts 1.
Goes to 2.
On it.
Oh, what the?
One was not on. No, that's correct. That's correct.
I think someone just tapped the wrong plate.
Oh, I thought you had to get off to reset it.
No,
Got it.
Alright,
it's
they're
only on fire if someone's on the wrong one.
Need to look around for some ammo.
Alright.
Only special. You know what? Yeah.
What the
Frickin'
fuck,
lady.
Mooger?
Who died?
Easy.
I have no ammo.
She has a really painful dot up there.
Yeah, that's why I was doing jumping.
So we should start and then close
Zoli's
your eyes.
Bane.
Eh. So, that mechanic where we have to steal the thing 3 times, that is returning in this encounter. Which we're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Where... LFR. LFR.
Elf.
Ooh. Oryx has a bunch of other things. So, a thing that we should have done and didn't. We're going to assign plates to individual gamers, and then a floater that is responsible for taking care of the plate if either one of the plate gamers is the person who is torn.
Torn?
That's the, if you're in the Shadow Realm.
Full should
Ghost.
probably.
That is to be
floater,
torn.
right?
Yeah.
So, can do... it's probably easier. Full, I'm
I see,
assigning you,
but-
your job is 4. If someone says 4, you stand on 4.
Okay.
So, Oryx adds an additional mechanic on top of that. He's gonna spawn big ol' ogres, and those guys need to be answered.
What does
Them
that mean?
ogres do.
Kill them.
Yeah. Kill them, ideally kill them quickly, because they drop a big old bomb wherever they die. Said bomb, very relevant. We want it.
But we want
Okay.
to save it.
Yeah. Hold on, my brain can do one thing at a time. I'm thinking about a fusion rifle right now. There we go. Whew. Don't hurt yourself, kids. Anyway, pretty early on into the mechanics thing, he's going to summon ogres. Ogres are going to spawn in these pools that are like the close corners of the arena. It's the one which I'm currently standing in, and the one across.
Oh, there are pools.
Yeah. Ogres will crawl out of them. They need to die quickly. They'll drop a Taken Blight thing wherever they die. When you stand in it for long enough, the bomb will detonate. This is normally a bad thing, but it's also how we get to DPS.
I see.
Our DPS phase will scale with the number of bombs we manage to detonate at the same time. Which is why we need to deal with the Light Eater Knight mechanic. Which is, once the ogre dies, and the opposite TM corner, a Hive Knight will spawn, and he can eat bombs. So the 4 ogre, the knight will spawn into 3 corner, and like run across the arena.
Okay.
So you need to kill your ogre, then you need to kill your knight.
Oh.
Sounds like I'm not gonna have a lot of stuff for DPS.
The ogres and knights aren't particularly tanky. They
Well,
should die to special weapons.
yeah.
The ogres in
Never
particular are like those. They're like the Forsaken era yellow bars, where it's like, oh, and a yellow bar. This guy's probably pretty healthy, and then they just fall over.
Not even Forsaken level, fucking escalation
Uh,
protocol level.
Escalation yellow bars are so tanky. I don't know what you're on about.
Some of no. There's some of them that were tanky. Some of them were not.
Forsaken consistently, and it's just like, oh my god, it's a boss, and then they just died. I'm so sad they died of Ligma.
Sad.
Who's Steve Jobs?
Who's Steve Jobs?
Oh.
You seen that Destiny version? It's so sad. Gaul died of Ligma.
Who's Steve Jobs?
Who the fuck is Gaul?
Who the fuck is
Ligma balls into Celestial Nighthawk the Dregatru combo.
So we should try to get this red border first. Alright.
Probably.
Oh right, we have to wipe the Oryx, don't we?
So so full closure.
I'm
ears
still
and
going to
your
take this
eyes.
rolling.
What? Why?
Because we're gonna start it and then die. So it'll.
You know
slow
what?
down the
Full-
opening. Also jump off.
Oh.
Although,
Highly unclear to me if that will
Whoa.
do anything, but maybe it will.
Oh.
little more to your right, little more.
Full
There you
Oh,
go.
it's a totem. Oh.
The totem's actually above your head.
What?
Yeah, when we respawn.
Wait, were we supposed to activate it before we wiped?
Oh, did anyone shoot it?
Yeah,
I
I,
did.
I shot
I
it.
did.
Oh,
Or someone did, yeah. I
That's
saw
why
it.
that's why I'm asking. Were we supposed to do that?
yeah.
I don't know that we were
Yeah.
supposed to wipe with it.
Huh? I
It's gone.
said
No, it's not.
reads.
It's still on.
Highly unclear if that
Activating
does
the
anything.
final rune during Oryx encounter, starting the encounter, wiping, then completing it as normal.
Oh,
60
completely as
rounds.
normal.
Blah.
Okay.
Well,
We'll see.
we'll see.
Is this the darkest timeline is the question.
So yeah, there's the platform mechanic thing that's happening. We're on a timer to do that. It's Valka or similar, where Orc is going to do his shit in like 3 minutes from now, and we need to be done by then.
I see. Which one gives reserves again?
The chess piece.
Oh, I don't have rocket launcher reserves.
Wait, really?
Nope.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, I do.
just gonna say.
Melee damage resist. You can go away.
Honestly, that one can stay away. Melee damage resist is...
Quite bad.
It's based
I
off
get
proximity.
+1 rocket. Let's go.
It is 4 meters and in, which is like half of shotgun range. So a lot of melee enemies, like the enemies where their whole thing is melee that have the really long arms, they can actually hit you from outside of the melee resist radius.
That's dumb.
Melee resist is very bad. Like,
Oh wait, I'm not at 4.
anyway, so yeah, there's the whole night thing. If you hear 4, be on the plate unless you're doing other stuff. In the very beginning, those ogres are also super important. We're allowed to delay actually doing the mechanic until ogres are dead. If you kill your ogre and then get torn, use your words so your teammates know that they have to kill your knight for you.
Okay.
The thing we're ultimately looking for,
Wait, what the
once
hell?
the
This gun
third
is long.
platform sequence spawns in, there'll be a knight who has a "Don't die to the bombs" AoE around him. Our goal is to steal that, and then when Oryx does the wipe thing, we need to activate the bombs.
How
So
do you activate the bomb?
you stand inside the radius of the bomb for long enough. It will appear in the bottom left corner, in that where they put all the game text thing, once you've detonated your bomb, and your cue is when Oryx calls darkness. Your more helpful cue will be the fact that several people will be saying, "Get near bombs, get near bombs, get near bombs," so on and so forth. If you're the person who's torn, the floater will take your thing. So in this case, I will take your bomb if you have to be grabbing the final thing. That last knight does go on to actually steal a bomb, so kill him dead once you take his immortality aura.
Oh wait, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
The guy you steal the aura from can steal bombs. I think he takes his
Have you
time doing it, so you have
seen
a
it?
lot of time, but
Have you seen it do that?
I have. It happened
Yeah.
to me.
yeah.
Wild.
Okay.
Because literally, I was teaching people, and someone let the knight,
Go
the
say hi
bomb
to
get to
Tolan
literally
Cole.
here. And then, we kill all our knights, and then he was still there after all the DPS phases. It was just magically
Otherwise, in
Ah,
between
fire.
damage phases, Oryx has this real cool attack he'll be doing. It'll pick up one of two. It's like the mechanic is either keep moving or shoot
Big
him.
man.
moving or get
works
teleported into a
out.
ball and shoot his big shade.
No.
That sounds gross.
Well, it is. Starting
One
left
of
Boogie
side.
boogie. Oh, he's on the
Starting
left
left.
then.
Starts one.
So Ice Your Ogre will be first.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna spawn camp your knight unless I get torn right here.
Got my ogre. Take care of my
What's it
knight.
going? Round two? Okay.
I killed your ogre, Cole.
And I got the knight.
Got it.
Off plates. Sir.
Starting 1. Ending 4.
Ikora on one.
Alright,
Oh, no,
add
no,
off
walk.
the plates.
Okay.
Hey.
Starts one again.
Goes
Okay.
to 3.
Goes to 3. So get next to your bomb full. Don't activate, but like be close enough that you can walk in and activate.
Yeah, like... Yeah, right around this aura. But not there.
Off plates.
He was gunning for fulls for.
No, he wasn't.
Get ready, get ready. In bombs.
Go in
Get on.
and wait for the message.
Once you see your name, you can run to center.
Oh, yeah, full's dead.
Oh,
Careful.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
How did you die?
Because I tried to res full, but and bombs were out. It was still charging.
That's still 4 bomb
It's
DPS.
going to be explosion things.
Okay. Ah!
Run, run.
Yeah.
I am still dead.
Yeah, because we had to run.
Yeah. This attack,
Oh.
he puts explosions on top of you. Like that.
Eh.
I think they still two-shot at you.
Yeah.
You can still heal through it with Lorelei, but Lorelei's fucking dead. Exotic.
Yeah, well,
Completely
Yeah.
broken.
no way to.
Unusable, if we're being
Free.
honest.
Starts 3.
Ooh, engram.
Okay. Your ogre's up first of all.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yep. It starts counterclockwise. The other one.
Counterclockwise, and first ogre is the next one over from the
Ends
worst.
at
blade.
1. Starts at 3.
Ends one.
Starts at 3?
Yeah. Those step up with ice.
Hey.
I'm running towards your night spawn ice. Alright, there's a lot of time left on that.
Starting 4. Ending 1. Heading. Okay, off plates.
Oh my god.
Starts 2.
And head over to Abyss.
Ends 3.
Ah.
And I got
On it.
the 4 bomb.
Ew. Quit opening up your face, that's gross.
Yeah.
Press E to grab it.
Grab it. You can steal the brand off the knight in mid.
Yeah, go to Uber and steal the brand.
Yeah.
Right.
The bombs.
Here's one.
Yep, and just stand here.
Get ready.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. And on.
Bomb.
We're immune
To
to
the
this,
center,
so
to the
don't-
center, to the center.
And hit him in a big stupid crit spot.
That Nova Bomb looks silly.
Lol.
I gave him a new heart.
Oh my god, I'm being shot through.
I'm gonna probably up there so I can hopefully get some heavy ammo.
Oh god, he's lagging. What the fuck?
What do you
Is
mean?
he? It's fine
He
to
was
me.
stuttering. Also, it's Thunderdome, so
Thunderdome,
stay
yeah.
away from that.
Yeah. That blight
Cool.
kills you. If you get pulled inside, shoot these tiny works every time you see them.
Oh, and out here, kill all these guys.
It is a damage threshold. Hit him with everything you got. You do not have normal regen in there. So I hope you have some way to cheat the system.
It's okay, I'm just
Oh.
hammering him to death.
Unstoppable melee, by the way.
cheating. I'm cheating. Unstoppable
Hope they
melee,
take
by
that
the way.
As long as you're not net limiting.
It looks like I am. He's fucking jittering around like he's having a fucking seizure for me. It's weird.
Can't believe Uber's just trying to provide elaborate cover for the fact he's a cheater.
Unbelievable.
Ow.
Heartbreaking.
What the?
Oh.
Apparently one of the guys that was presumed that claimed they were net limiting was actually using hard cheats.
Yeah, they were. It's the dudes who are
Really?
using the infinite golden gun. Starts 1.
Nice hand.
Okay.
buddy.
First ogre. That guy.
Goes 1 to 3.
Really pressing.
My ogre in my plate.
Oh, hold on. I need to kill your knight first. Eh. Okay. Okay. Both the close knights are dead.
Oh.
Got it.
Wanna
Oh.
talk about this?
Let's see.
Starts 2. Oh my god, I'm like just drifting. Ends 4.
I always love
Hey, touch me on breakdancing. Ah, shit.
Here, you can use the. Yeah,
Or the
you
wizard
can use
work.
this as a shortcut.
Generally, if people already give you the direction you're not heading towards them, that's generally faster. Off plates.
Off.
I'm taking. Starts 1. There's an end.
Goes to 3.
Oh, shit.
Right, over, you're going to need to get my bomb. My bomb.
Sure thing.
Get ready to det your bomb full. Not yet, but
Ready for bomb?
be prepared.
Get ready, get ready,
Alright.
get ready. And on. On.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay. No, give up.
Get in the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle.
Yeah, it's fine. We have a shorter DPS phase, but he has no HP. Someone grab that res right now while he's transitioning.
I have ammo over there, so
Oh! The blight
I'll get
just
first ogre.
disappeared in front of my face.
alright, stay in this aura.
Coming back. Someone. We probably don't need the second one, but someone's have to get. Just in case. Second, just in case. Alright, bye.
He's just super dead.
Weekly clan engram.
Only one chest.
Did not get second.
Oh, there he
chest.
goes.
Oh my god, I got fucking dead.
That shouldn't be funny.
There he goes.
Oh yeah, you can just
Approach.
watch him until you get kicked out.
Oh.
There goes my hero.
Ego
Watch him as he
spins.
goes. There goes my
I'm gonna
hero.
go get him.
He's ordinary.
Guardian down.
Okay.
Also, if you didn't know, that entire area is a turn back, so even if you find a way to fucking lament him, yeah, you can't do it. There were people trying to see if you could lament him. No, doesn't work.
Okay. Or I did an oopsie and deleted my funny roll. Jelchus.
How do you...
It's fine.
What's the comparison button again?
Q.
What is it? It's fine, but unironically, because it's like actually fine.
Alright. End of scheduled meeting. They didn't fix my fucking bug. Fantastic. Great.
Alright, I'm ending stream. Good night, streamer.
Streamers? Good night,
Good night,
streamers?
streamers. Good night, chat.
We're all aspiring streamers on this blessed day.
Alright.
Imagine
Watch me go.
Streaming couldn't be me.
This one.
Guardian down.
I don't even have the spoils to buy anything right now. So.
I now have a craftable Zali's Bane. Let's go.
Nice. That's the one that I bought.
Um,
I have two more.
I've been hearing very mixed opinions about that gun. Like, there's some people that actually like it in PvP, and Here's some
Kind
people
of
that
felt
fucking hate
awful
it.
to use just a bit ago.
It's because it has low reload.
It also
I didn't
has.
mind the reload. It just felt not good to shoot.
Importantly to me, it has the reload animation that constantly baits you into thinking it's over. Like that hand cannon break animation is so easy to cancel.
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah, no, I want the hand cannon very badly and would have
No, no,
purchased
I
a hand
like
cannon
that.
if I hadn't
I mean,
done
I
my
like the
oopsie with Doom of
animation.
Chelchis.
Oh, also,
Honestly-
go watch Full. It's his birthday.